Good afternoon and welcome to Tradies Hockey Park down at Sylvania Road. This afternoon you are tuning in for a game between Sydney Uni's ML5 outfit and Sutherland District Hockey Club's ML5 outfit. Lots of new players in both squads. Let's take you through the team list. For the visitors, Sydney Uni in goalkeeper Julian McMullen. In the number 10 jersey, Lauren DeWaal, Morgan Schmidt, Chloe Guttas, Sarah Puglisi, Jessica Longstaff, Ananya Deshpande, Emily Nightingale, Hope Atkins, Tiffany Trin, Natasha Ramraka, Kimberly Scott, and Leah Hockey. My apologies to the names I've mispronounced there. It's an egregious sin, and I hope you can forgive me for it. For the home side, ML5 Sutherland Hockey Club, a really nice mix of veteran players with know-how and young women coming up and dominating their positions. We have in the goalkeeper Jodie McIntosh, number 10 Joe Momsen, 157 Kiara Shaw, 206 Jessica Cherry, 208 Zara Cathcart, 211 Sophie Cherry, 212 Chloe Antilla, 236 Georgia Cherry, 241 Emily Cherry, that family was busy, 244 Amy Wedders, 247 Chloe Byrne, 260 Bethany Domro, 281 Emily Carey, 297 Mandy Carmody, and 304 Ella Murphy. Their coach is Bernadine Page, and their assistant coach from ML3 squad is Kristen Agius. I'll be with you this afternoon. My name's Patrick Ward. I'm one of the unfortunate volunteers keeping everything running behind Sutherland District Hockey Club these days. Unfortunate for myself and the club, but we do what we can.
Big thank you to you, Patrick.
The ghost, if he'd come on, is an absolute champion of our local sport and our club, Luke Domro. So very kindly, he's gotten these streaming services up and running the last few years and doing it with absolute aplomb.
So this is round 2 of the ML5 competition for the year. Sutherland played the Sharks in round 1 and won 3-2. So they'll be looking to back up their performance today.
Much nicer weather for the game this afternoon, Mr. Domro, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, it was raining cats and dogs out at Sydney Olympic Park. Of course, there's no hockey from Sydney Olympic Park this weekend, so we're glad to be at the Tradies Hockey Park at Sylvania. And the Easter show takes up the Homebush precinct at this time of the year.
Ah, including the hockey field. But of course, there's plenty of hockey going on in Darwin. We wish all those representing the under-15 nationals, including 3 of our own, JJ, Justin and Lewis, all the best, and we hope they enjoy their participation up there.
So Patrick, just for those who are listening in from home, Patrick's also the coach of the under-15 Metro team, so he knows a lot of the young up-and-coming Sutho superstars very well. Only a few minutes away here. And we do have the second camera operating when the second camera operator gets back from picking up our eldest child. So
really nice atmosphere down here this Sunday afternoon. Obviously the weather's played a huge hand in that. But the spectators are out in force. Can we hear from the spectators down at the north end? Oh, here we go. It's literally a Roman legion down there. The officials are looking calm and enthusiastic. Sydney Uni taking the field first. I wonder if this is a strategy. Assert your dominance of the pitch. Make Sutherland feel like they're intruding on visitor space. Alright, so I'm not so focused on skills as the game. I like watching structure and how a team plays together. So as we're observing here, it looks like both are going with 3 at the back, 4 through the middle, and then 3 at the front. So it looks like both squads are looking to control the middle of the pitch, both laterally and longitudinally. For teenagers learning at home, laterally means across and longitudinally means north-south in the respective suburb. Just scouting the pitch for the ribbon game. Not a lot of ribbons in the Sutho here. I think we can improve that next week, Kristen. And here we go. Throwing the ball back to the northern end. One of the Cherries, the strong players, has it in the middle of the field, controls it back, carefully and calmly passes to Mandy Carmody, who hits up the wing. 212 coming down the right-hand side. She's got space if she throws around. This is Chloe chasing down the ball. So Georgia, one of the Cherry sisters, on the ball now, looking around. She's throwing middle, contested, but it's come off well. Into the field, is the timer coming? Oh, playing safe. Percentage plays. So Kiara obviously has a calm brain on her, hasn't gone for the quick tomahawk with the low percentage, has pulled it back, controlled it, found the foot, and gone for the penalty corner. So our first penalty corner dance. Situation that has a precarious position in hockey. We'll come back to that later. Okay, the step forward drag in, controlled into the circle. Didn't have enough angle. Oh, what a finish. Replay that. Very good. So the first deflection was a bit square. The ball ended up going back towards Sutherland, but they were fortuitously picked up and slammed into the back of the net. Nice control by Mompson there, coming out of the centre back, calmly looking around, and found Bess Domro going up the left wing. Nice little backstick throw, getting it going forward in the wings. That's Zara playing in front of Bess on the left wing there. Nice play from Sydney Uni, just moving around the back, looking for the open players, keep it coming to the left. That's very intelligent play. Using their time to build up, get players in the positions they want. Bit of skill coming down the left wing here. Nothing on, intelligently pulls it back, throws back to the midfielder or the outside defender there. I really like when players do that. By bringing that outside defender or midfielder into the play, you're building your numbers and looking for an overlap rather than just running into sticks, which is the traditional gameplay of 5th to 7th grade in the men's. So good to see the women's have learned differently. All right, the transfer back to the centre back and then straight out to the outside defender, Bess on the left wing. She's got the straight pass. Good recovery. Okay, so when Bess looks up, doesn't see anything, immediately goes back to centre back Momsen, and they're coming out to the right again with Carmody. Mandy has some incredible pace, which she can use here. Good slap up to the wing to one of the Cherries. All right, so Georgia's going to control this and look around. Not a lot of Sutho players making leads for her. She goes for the comfort of her sister in the midfield, then straight to the back. Oh, we're being offered slice. Sorry, visitors. Thank you very much. Okay, so Sydney is sitting quite deep here. Their defenders are way back on their own 25. I think that right back is going to take the safe option and throw back. There we go. Back to the outside right defence, who's going to swing it around to the left. Their left back has come up intelligently, sitting high in the midfield, but we're going to go back to the right. They felt like they got Sutho to move on that. Nice tackle by Bess. So I really like how Sutherland engineered that. They didn't rush into the press. They didn't lose themselves in the contest. They all just stayed held, and they forced Sydney Uni into chucking the ball into a contested part of the field. Oh, a big old school hit. Just clear it, get things settled. All right, so Mandy has the ball in the right corner for Sutho. Sydney Uni very intelligently pressed up here and took away the safety of the Mompson pass. But Cherry's shown some individual flair and skill. Got it to a sister. Great 1-2. That's hockey. All right, she looks up here. That's it. Carry the ball. Look for a nice pass. Left wing could get involved, but we're going to stick around on this contested right-hand side. Sydney Uni now to push it out from the back of their 16. That was beautiful and commendable play from the Sutho women coming through the middle of the field there. Quick, easy 1-2s. A pass is just as good as an elimination as flair and 3D skills. So Momsen's channeled this out and then very intelligently plays it around the tired Sydney Uni attacker. Oh, Bess has come over to the right back. I see, got a bit of skill on this right-hand side. Now with Bess and Carmody on the, and then with the intelligence of Cherry in the middle, they can really work some 1-2s and get in some good positions. Good pass back to Momsen. And if Momsen looks quickly, Carey's on the left, coming back in. Safe player back to Mandy. Good skills from Mandy, just control the ball and give it back. Beautiful play, Mandy. Didn't stress under pressure. Good 1-2 from Momsen. That's it. Bit of confusion between Bess and Cherry there, but they'll sort that out in quick time. Sydney Uni, once again looking to pass around the back. A little bit of pressure from the Sutho girls there. Oh, good contest. Nicely done. Emily gets a first touch and a nice touch straight back to the middle field. They found Bess open on the wing. So the first, 4 or 5 minutes, quite a lot of calm, composed, intelligent passing. They are going to open up spaces if they continue to play that way. They're going to find runs. The strikers here, Chloe Byrne moving across to cover that left flank. She's found herself on the outside of the attacker there, unfortunately, so she can't channel using the sideline. Sydney Uni have come back in the middle. Just want to highlight Kiara, 157 for Sutherland there. She's really controlling that press and getting people where she wants them. Not making it easy for Sydney Uni just to breathe and throw the ball around. So Emily throws back to Joe. Joe strays throat forward to Cherry. Cherry is really strong in the middle. You can see the poise on the ball. She's not stressed. She moves around where she wants it and she tries to find plays in open space. Oh, good control there. Unfortunate for Emily to be found having her foot most likely. That's intelligent play from Sydney Uni to recognise that Emily was in the 5 and just to take that free space. Okay, Emily doesn't like what she sees. She's just pulled it back. I like how she's done that. She hasn't thrown the pass immediately. She's just waited to see what the Sydney Uni defence is going to do, which is the whole point of the transfer. The point of the transfer isn't just to move the ball, it's to move their team. That's a great pass. If we hit the right wing here, Bess has got space and the acceleration to get through. So Sydney Uni are playing quite defensive. Their halves are playing quite deep. Oh, there's a pass one here. Kiara's leaked a bit. Once again, Cherry in the middle just shutting down anything that gets close to her. She's got their eyes up. She's looking for that pass and she sees nothing is on. So she pulls it back, controls it. She would be a wonderful person to play with. Really intelligent team hockey. Not throwing the ball into sticks, just keeping control. So Joe steps up to control that a bit. Andy's come square. Nice pass to Cherry. Oh, she's got a leaky. Yeah, she's found her. Good trap. They got a real opportunity here. Coming back inside on the 4-stick. They're in a strong position. Sound defence out of Sydney Uni. But it was nice build-up play from Sutherland. Took their time. Didn't run down the back stick. Pulled it back in with a V-drag to make some space between themselves and the defender. Carried on the strong 4-stick side. I think we could see that more at all levels. You see a lot of backstick stuff in hockey these days. Looks fancy, not much substance to it. So Kiara's starting to put a little bit more pressure on with her press. That's it. I would come a little bit right here and actually use the sideline, but she's smarter than I am. She's found that ball being left unprotected. Okay, so Sydney Uni have 10 back behind the 25. The bus is well and truly back in defence here. How is Sutherland going to work it around? Okay, they found an easy pass. They found a circle entrance. Can they force a result? Well defended from Sydney Uni. They're just going to try to carry it out. There's 3 Sutho sticks there. I've missed a whistle. Nice control from another of the Cherry sisters. I'm a huge fan of the pink grip. That looks fantastic. Straight through the middle. Cherry and Momsen have that under control. Momsen's going to step forward a little bit here. Cherry's wise, and she's just dropped back to cover that hole that Momsen's left by pushing forward. Bess is channeling. I don't want to see her get on the inside. She did that nicely, keeping her body on the inside of the Sydney Uni attacker so that they couldn't cut back and take that inside space. Often in hockey, you see people rush into a tackle and they give them the inside when they run over them. Ooh, risky pass. Sydney Uni's covered it, but Momsen's kept ahead. Nicely tackled. Good jab to keep the ball progressing forward, but Sydney Uni have a chance here. That's an unselfish pass. Emily's there. The goalie safely escorts it out there. So Momsen to bring it up to the top of the D at the 16. Taps it forward to start to play and find a nice pass to the left wing. Left wing's cut in and has taken them into the space. Chloe's made a good lead. She needs to lead back a bit wider here now to open up that space again. So far, an enjoyable game. I think Sutherland's played quite intelligently with a lot of composure. They've moved the ball around. They've found people in open space. They've made good leads. Sydney Uni taking an opposite kind of strategy of sitting back in defence but making good counter-attacks when given the opportunity. Bit of a bubbling transfer, but a good trap. I like how she's kept that on the run and got the momentum going forward. Nice awareness by number 45 in Sydney Uni there just to push the ball through the feet. Good composure on the ball. Oh, don't like those backstick tackles. I prefer to get back and use your body as a channel. But the elder sister Cherry's covered that well. Foot race. She's going to maintain control of this. We've got Kiara with a quick lead. But Sydney Uni's tackled well. Good tackle. Apparently nothing in it. Good effort to get back and get your body in between the goal and the attacker. Momsen's going to clear this with an old school hit. Oh, smart play, getting onto the foot of the defender and giving yourself some breathing room. Nothing going on here. I'd pull back and look for Jerry at the top. She's going to throw the 1-2. Cute pass. So not much leading from Sydney Uni here. You can see 5 Sutherland players around that ball. It makes it really hard as a half to get on it going. Good positioning from Momsen to pick that ball coming up in the circle. She's got time, doesn't need to rush anything. Gets on the 4-stick and controls it with a nice safe pass out to Emily Carey, one of the younger players of the squad. Emily's a really intelligent player. You can see that there. She hasn't freaked out. She hasn't done a pass anywhere. She's just worked it to get on a 4-stick and gotten it to the Cherries. We're now pushing forward. Sydney Uni's found a foot, but they're also going to get the advantage here. Starting to see a bit of fatigue, that midfield slowing down. We're not seeing the sprints and the runs. I certainly empathise. There was not a whole lot of sprinting and running last night from myself. Okay, into the midfield. I like the idea of the outlet there. Unfortunately, for Sydney, the Sutherland women's play was right on that line. Hey, Sydney Uni are really comfortable with these. Oh, here we go. So they'll have a real chance here if they can pull it inside, but that's a good, solid tackle from Leah Hockey. Can you have a more appropriate name after a tackle like that? And once again, good trap. Use the body and the feet to get back on the inside of the pass there. Bit of a speculated pass. Momsen's picked forward and made the solid interception, just as effective as a tackle. Excellent pass. Momsen actually should just continue with the lead. So Bessie's got the inside ball, and then Bess can lead on the right-hand side into that space. Really intelligent play from Momsen there, coming right out of the back, using the 1-2 to get the ball from the, Sutherland second quarter all the way up in attacking position. The two Cherries have dropped back to cover that space. Momsen would be filling. Good pass, good circle entry. Trap turn. Oh, unfortunate. Sydney Uni goalkeepers moved laterally left there to cover that well. Good use of the feet to go sideways. But excellent play from Joe Momsen to build that all through the middle pass. Good tackle from Bess. So they're falling off this press ball when we get into the Sydney quarters. All right, Sutherland are going to pounce on this ball with one of the Cherry sisters again. Oh, that's come off very luckily, but you take them. Cherry's absolutely carved up the midfield. She's found a nice little pass. It's in the circle. She's in the circle. She deserves this. Pushes to the right. Well played. Sometimes a little bit of individual flair will get you where you need to be. With 4 seconds to see out the quarter, that'll take us to the end of quarter one. Emily Cherry, hats off to you. All right, back live for quarter two. Oh, that's nice. I love seeing the goalkeeper come up and just say good day to the official and thank them for their time. Appreciate the efforts. In the heat of competition, it's easy to forget that every single person on there is just a human being. And it's nice to be rewarded and acknowledged and said, hey, I'll see you out here. Thank you for your time. I appreciate what you're doing to help the sport and let me run around for an hour. So Jody, I salute you and your acknowledgement of the officials there. All right, Kiara stepping up to the midline. Dropped it back to Cherry. Nice pass, Emily. Found the left wing. Okay, not a whole lot going on. Good jab from Miss Carey there. Let's just calm this down and find some open sticks to pass to rather than playing ping pong with it. This will be interesting to see how the game changes as we fatigue. So I imagine there'll be lots of holes that start to open up. You might see people take more one-on-one runs. Once again, that's a nice slap. No bobble, really clean. They're very clean around the back. Good job, Sydney. Great tackle, Bess. You know she's kept the body on the inside of the pitch there. So the attacker, nowhere to go except for the sideline. Mandy steps up. She finds Emily Cherry leading across from that DM roll. Emily notices nothing going on. We'll use the wisdom of Momsen and send it back. Momsen looks at Emily. It wasn't open. Looks back. There's two Emilys. My apologies. There's Emily Cherry and Emily Carey. Emily Carey's playing left outside defender, and this is Emily Cherry running up from DM. That's a great lead from Bess. Bess is going to get a circle entry here, and she's tapped it back in with some skill. What can Kiara do with it? Oh, unlucky. Appreciate the smile from the Kiara there. Just say, hey, don't sweat about it. Let's go back and get another one. So you see there's 4 Sutherland defenders there pushing in. Bess is happy to let that one go over the side of the field. So we've got the youth brigade on the right-hand side. Mandy and Emily there connecting for, sorry, Mandy and Bess connecting there. Circle entry. Can she find a foot or can she find a purpose? Oh, apparently she has in the eyes of the referee. So we're back to the short corner. I find the short corner very interesting. So if you think about the skills involved, the drag out, you never see that anywhere else in a hockey game. The trap with the stick held in that odd position the way we do, never see anywhere else in a hockey game. And then you've got the drag flick, which is only ever used in a penalty corner. So my question to those sitting at home is, how relevant to the game is the penalty corner? For 20 years, so much of our game has been structured around getting one of these and then putting it away. But is it a natural part of the game? So there's the drag out, trap, nothing going on, gets to assist to the right, who finds another shin for another penalty corner, I would presume, or no. Okay, didn't see that one. There's the next penalty corner. So you've seen the Hockey One League try and move away from the dominance of penalty corner by awarding by awarding a goal and then a one-on-one with the keeper if the goal is scored from a stroke or from natural play. But I wonder if there's other ways to prioritise beautiful open field play rather than just giving it 2 goals as opposed to 1 from the penalty corner. Okay, here's the drag out. Oh, through the legs. Wonder what they call. Oh! Wonder what they call that variation. So I expect this to be a transfer around the back again. Goes down to the right wing this time. Right wing looks. There is someone there. Good trap. Could we go 2-1? Good passing, but good cover defence. All right, big clearance. Straight to the Sydney Uni defenders. Good intercept. Unfortunately, it was a transgression. Okay, Emily's pushing up. Oh, she thinks she sees something. That's an interesting aspect of the game. When you're rushing up to take a penalty like that, so often we train people to go early and we presume there's always an advantage in it. But is there always an advantage in it? You've got to have a very quick working brain to run up to a ball and ascertain where the opportunity is and then take the penalty within a second. I wonder if it would be better for most teams just to pull it back and control it and make a good solid pass rather than a hero pass to a person who may or may not be open. Oh, nice bit of individual skill from Sydney Uni there, number 33. That's Jessica Longstaff. She's controlled it. She stays calm on the ball. There was no one there, but it's going to work out. They've got it to Kimberly Scott out on the right wing, who's beaten one, found an entry pass into the circle. It's solidly cleaned up and thrown out to the sideline for a bit of breathing space. So as you look at that right side of the field, there's 3 Sydney Uni attackers, but there's 5 or 6 Sutho defenders. So the best thing to do here is to bring it out and throw it around the back. There's too much defence there. You see that because Sutho's very easily won the ball back and are looking to get it out. So this game is very compressed at the moment. Easy to see from up here, but all the players essentially are within this top northern half, and 95% of them are over on that right-hand side. So Sydney haven't really got much width at the moment, and there's no intention to pull it back and throw it around to this winger to get a circle entry. So it's 2 good intercepts from Sutho. Kiara Shaw leads away very intelligently as soon as that ball starts coming out of the midfield. Currently with Chloe, found a nice pass up the left wing. Kiara's going to pick that up coming across. There's no one on top. What can she do with this ball? It's going to take some individual flair. Good tackle from Sydney Uni. Well played there, Ananya. Very strong on those 4-stick tackles. Smart play from Sutho, pulling it back, getting a bit of depth in the play. Whoa, strong hit in. Chloe's got it. Nice skill to keep it on there. Ball still going forward. Big solid block tackle coming out of Sydney Uni. Was lucky that it didn't cross anyone's path and become dangerous. Cherry to cherry. Nice clearance from Sydney Uni. Okay, they've beaten them with some backstick drag. Can they get a forward pass? No, Emily Carey's in a good spot. Nice skill there, Emily. Carrying on your 4-stick, just getting out to the width. Nice drag back to get yourself some time. Oh, that's a very intelligent pass. I love when you see a player receive the ball and then throw a pass within a second. So it tells you that they've looked around before that pass has actually got to them, and they know where the opportunities are, and they're not going to waste it. They're not just going to carry it, then think about the pass. They've already figured out where the opportunities sit. So come down the right wing. They're going to play that for advantage. Emily's going to have to work back there. Good channeling. Just getting her players where she wants them. You over on that player, please and thank you. I'll sit in this space. She runs a very tight ship, Lady Momsen. I think she would be an excellent person to play with and a very solid coach. Obviously understands the game very thoroughly. She's gotten her players around on all the attackers. She feels comfortable with where everyone is. So the speed of the game has slowed down a bit. Okay, so if Emily looks up, I see 4 or 5 defenders in tally. Okay. I thought she was going to go a bit deeper than Momsen. Got lucky with a bounce off the poor trap. Sydney Uni are back, moving around the right. You'll have to check a stick after that one. Make sure it's all still there. Okay, so there wasn't anything on. So she went forward, found space. Sister came up into the fray. Difficult penalties, these. You've got to create room. The defenders get to all park the bus. She's waiting for a lead from Bess. Okay. Ooh, strong tackle. So how are you going to create space here? Is Mandy going to pass it straight to Bess and Bess going to run baseline? Mandy's looking to come back. You could do a quick 1-2 and throw it back straight away. Nice. And then lead again, Bess. Take that baseline and you can get that pass on the angle. Well played from Mandy. Oh, speaking of ribbon game, there's strong ribbon game from number 10 in Sydney Uni. I hope by the end of this season, when we start talking about finals, I'll get some nice blue and black and tie up my hair. Good lead from Cherry in the middle. Carmody's found Best on the right-hand side. Nice skill work from Bess. Earn the penalty. Once again, you get this situation where Sydney Uni can really set up their defence on the right-hand side and block the attack in. So what's the intelligent play for an attacker in this situation? Do you throw it out the back and work around the other side immediately? Okay, oh, a bit of individual skill will work. The post up and then the back stick. Oh, we're going back stick. She's pulled it back onto a 4-stick. Good tackle from Sydney Uni. Five minutes remaining in the half. Referee's landing a jumbo jet. On this runway, please, Captain. No, runway 2. Yeah, we're doing a southerly approach into Kingsford Smith. All right, we're going to have to move that around the back a little bit quicker, but that's calm work from the central defender of Sydney Uni. She was put in a tough spot. That's nice pressure out of Lauren Duvall. Momson's cleared it to the right. Mandy Carmody, what a trap. Good pass, unlucky. Good call from Cherry there to try and get Mandy back on the right wing in defence. Good trap. Oh, that was a nice desperation tackle from Leah Hockey. I thought I saw a Sutherland foot, but we've missed it. They're playing on. Good jab. Don't lose the contest, just hold the play up. Put the pressure on. There's now 2 defenders on this, or 2 attackers who are playing defence. And that's out. All right, so if you look at the play, they're pretty even when we're coming up this right half, so there was no motivation to take it too quick. We can set up. Now, Sutherland is actually maintaining a little bit of width here. If they threw back to Cherry and Momson, they could hit over to Emily Carey on the left wing and then come up that side. Okay. Which is essentially what they've done, and it worked out for them. That's a very solid slap. Great intercept from Cherry though. Okay, she's got on the back stick. What's she going to do with it? Moves down the right half. Okay, she should carry that and engage the defender and then throw the pass. There's 3 defenders, 2 attackers, so there's nothing going to happen down that right-hand side unless you've got some absolute flair and genius on the stick. Intelligently throws it back. If you look up, the left side is open. There is a hero pass there, and she's found it. She's hit number 45 on the left wing. 45 has about 10 metres. She can engage these defenders, then push out to a winger. Nicely shut down by Bess there. Saw the effort, Bess. Congratulations. That was excellent effort. Well, that's off stick. Play on. All right, referee wants to vote. Nice skill and a good pass to the left wing. Left wing intelligently pulls it back. Good tackle by Bess, and I really like how she feinted to go inside and then rolled around and took her outside. Excellent play. Good interception from Cherry there. Hasn't come off. Sydney Uni have some numbers here. If they throw back immediately and use that, there you go, and then throw into the middle. Oh, Emily Cherry, how do you do it? She's going to find Kiara. Okay, if she can keep the lead going, they've got a 2-on-1. Oh, as a coach, you love to see it. Now the other Cherry sister is going to glide left. She's got an easy pass. Can they finish it off? The ball's there if they can get there. Oh, can we just take a moment to appreciate that, though? That was real hockey. Once they led, they'd find the open pass and they made the next lead. Here we go. We're coming into another circle entry, but Sydney Uni there to cover it. Don't give up. The game's still going. I'm a big fan of playing the whistle. Don't stop until the whistle's gone. Sydney Uni going to throw that forward. Sound of laughter at the field here this afternoon. So Sydney Uni having an attacking position. Circle entry on the right-hand side of the D, but Momsen too strong, picks it up, comfortably escorts it out to the left-hand sideline. Giving Sutherland just a chance to get 2 or 3 players more back, set up their defensive structure. Momsen once again pointing at the top of the circle, getting Georgia where she wants her. Good skill from Sydney Uni there. Keeping the stick on the ball, moving it left and right, actually created a bit of space and then found a circle entry pass. Sutherland controlled it again. Wasn't expecting that quick pass back from Emily, but I liked it, Emily. Good block tackle. Referee didn't like it. He's thrown out the parallel arms. So far, excellent game of hockey. I think Sutherland have really shown some initiative coming through the middle with Kiara and Emily Cherry. Solid 2-1s, or 1-2s, however you want to say it. They've shown build-up work, they've shown poise, they deserve the lead they have. Well played, ladies.
Macq, been down upstairs. Been down upstairs.
We're back on and we're live. Once again, Sydney Uni have taken the field early. Assert their dominance over the pitch down here on Sylvania Road. Sutherland taking a more leisurely approach. Amy Wetters coming over to the left-hand side in 2-4-4 to take up her position on the left wing. We've got another commentator coming in here. You all know her, you love her. Laura McNally, get in on this. Miss McNally, how do you do today? And then
Thanks,
I'm very well. What brings you down this afternoon? You're not playing, you're just watching?
Yeah, just watching the 3 games that have been
Very good.
this afternoon.
Very good. So that's a nice pass from the DM coming out of the right wing. Now, Lauren, tell me, when you're playing on the field, do you like to look up and actually have a bit of an idea where you're going, or do you tend to run into sticks and then use your skills to figure it out later?
I like to look up and have a look where all my players are, and I usually look for the pass off.
That's it. So before you've even received the ball, you're looking around, you're trying to figure out where you want to go next. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had the pleasure of meeting Lauren at the Centre of Development training down here this year, and she impressed the hell out of us every week with her effort and her personality and just the inclusive way in which she made everyone around feel like having a good time and feel better. You're an excellent young person, so thank you for coming to sit on the street. You're very welcome. I've made a blush. I've never seen a blush before in my life. All right, so put yourself in the shoes here of the left wing. What would you be doing? Are you going to slam down that left, or are you going to pull it back? What are you watching? What are you thinking?
Look back for the transfer.
So you're looking for the transfer.
Yep.
All right.
That was a good ball, though.
Good ball. It was open. Bit of a hero hope and pass there, right?
Yeah.
We're not building up. We're just seeing if something happens. Oh, Emily Cherry. Have you had the pleasure of playing with Emily? 241?
I don't think I have yet. I've only played 1 game for women's.
Okay. Is this the squad you're going to be playing in if you do play up?
Probably.
Probably.
So, maybe.
Maybe. I could see you and Emily, 241 there, being an absolute phenomenal combination. Oh, how is that controlled down the right-hand side? The ball back in. Unfortunate. Oh, I'd stop commentating there. I didn't realise she trapped it and kept it in the field. I like that. Pass back, find some depth, reset. All right, guess again, what's she going to do? She's looking around.
I wasn't expecting that
Oh,
one.
it was
No.
right. But there's 4, you've met all the 4 Cherry sisters?
I haven't,
Okay,
no.
so there's 4 of them on the pitch this afternoon, and every now and then they show that little bit of sister connection where you're like, oh, I didn't see that, but your sister was there.
Guess it's just sibling love.
That's it. Or I wonder, as a family, you share genetics. I wonder if their brains have developed in a way that they see the game similarly. So it's not that they kind of know where each other are going to be, but they know where they would be
If they were there.
if they were there,
yeah.
right? So that it's a similar brain, it processes
Yeah.
things in a similar way. That's a nice, strong push pass. I like it. Okay, so Sutho happens. Here we go. That's a quick take. In the first half, I was talking about when people take a penalty quickly like that and wondering, have we trained people just to do it out of habit, or do they actually know what they're trying to achieve when they run onto it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an excellent pass
That
back
was a
in the
good
middle.
ball, wasn't it?
No, oh, you've got to love that. A solid tackle. Sydney Uni have been quite solid in defence when they get back in this 25. Now, tell me, what do you think about penalty corners? In the first half, I was saying, I find them a little bit unnatural because no part of them is part of the game of hockey as you see it on the pitch. The drag out, the trap, the drag flick, they're all artificial in some way.
Yeah.
Do you like them?
I do like them. I'm usually not taking the hit. That's a bit too much pressure.
Okay.
Get a bit nervous.
Yeah.
I like to push out though.
Okay.
And then I'll usually run post and look for the deflection. But I feel like there's a lot of different ways you can do it and execute it.
Yep.
Like 1 battery, 2, like not even having one.
Yeah.
Like
Good trap. Good slap. Always opportunity.
oh, that was so close.
That's it. Now, do you like them because you like being involved with them, or do you like them as a part of the game?
I think I just like being involved
You
in
like being
them.
involved. Okay, so Emily Cherry's got it in the middle of the 25. She's looking around. You can tell that she's thinking, where are people? Oh, Amy
That was
Wetters.
great ball.
What did you like about that?
She made the lead.
Yeah.
She got in front.
Yeah.
Post up.
Oh, another penalty corner. So, since returning to Sutherland, I've played in the backs. Where do you usually play?
I like to play a striker
Okay.
or an attacking mid.
Okay,
Mostly on the wings though, like running the wings and
Yeah.
then down to the baseline.
very well. Well, as a back, I love when you see a player like that lead back and
Yeah.
post up, right?
Yeah.
Create someone I can give the ball to. Now, they don't immediately have to turn around and then go help for lead of the goal. We can throw it back immediately, and you can see Amy had the intelligence to do that. They worked around the right, and they've got this next penalty corner. It's gone deeper. Best is on the left. Oh, there's opportunities here. Big slap pass. Oh. So technically the slap's considered a hit, so it must be below the height of the backboard. That was a really well worked
That
opportunity,
was,
eh?
yeah.
To drag the attention to the right and then pull back into the space on the left. Mandy, nicely controlled. Stay in the contest, don't get eliminated.
It's good how they're all working back to get in front of the ball.
Yeah, so Sutherland now has 11 players behind the ball in defence. That is great team spirit. Excellent effort from the strikers to get back and help out. Okay, so we've gone attacking left wing down to the south. Good channel from Emily Cherry. You see she's not getting eliminated. She's just staying on the inside of the attacker's body and not giving her the channel that she wants. You don't have to make the tackle to be a phenomenal defender. She was showing you exactly how to do it just there. Oh, great little backstick tackle. Keep the pressure on, and she's won the challenge, and then gets the pressure off of the lifted backstick. Pass out. Well, they've got a circle entry. Someone have to be careful here. Jody was not expecting that to happen. 16. Okay, so the ball's under Zara's control. She's got Ella on the right, and she's found her. Oh no, she's gone straight to the middle to Amy. Bobble pass.
That was another great lead from Amy.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Really,
Keep going, what were you saying?
I was going to say that she's really working for it. Like,
Isn't
she's not
she?
giving up today.
Yeah. But also timing it really well, running
Yeah.
back in the split moment she could get that ball from the defender. Good channeling. Mandy stayed in the contest, got it onto her four-stick and won it with a strong four-stick tackle there. Good pressure. Whose ball is this? What is the umpire saying?
I thought that this was Sutho's.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Maybe.
No, it looks like Sutho's.
Yeah.
All right. So Jessica passes the ball off to Emily Carey. Emily looks around. Not much going on straight ahead here. Oh, she's found a
gap.
Found a gap. Oh, that's as direct as Sydney Uni have played coming out of their back. And Emily Carey, oh,
That's
three.
those skills. That
Isn't
was.
that? So,
Just put it straight through their legs.
yeah, best passes to one of the other cherries, and calmly found the back. So talking about Emily Carey's skills there. First, good intercept trap.
Yeah.
Second, backstick drag through the legs just for settling things down, and then finds a pass. Gotta love it.
I know, right? It's amazing.
Oh, Cherry through the middle. Okay, so Emily's going to channel here. You want to stay on the inside.
Nice.
Good,
She's
strong.
always looking for those pass-offs. It's the best option.
Isn't it? As soon as she steps up in the trap, she knows where she wants to put
Yeah.
the ball. Good control. Oh, Emily Cherry, what skills. She's found the pass. Unlucky. Oh, she's considered that to be played. Intercept by Sutho. Good lead back there. Well done. Still fighting for it. That's a solid clearance. So Cherry has it in that DM role. Easy pass to the outside defender, Emily Carey. Emily finds the winger, another Cherry sister. That's come off a foot, so Sutherland will take it. About 5 metres in from the left on about the 17-metre line. Okay, so for me, there's nothing going on there. I'd be passing that back. But she's found a sister. The sister's got a channel straight through to the top of the circle. What's Bess going to do? Cherry with a push. Goalkeeper saved the first attempt. And Sydney Uni get it out to Mandy coming on the top.
It's great solve, great save by the keeper.
Wasn't it? Oh, bit of skills with that little tap tackle.
She's always putting on amazing tackles. She's always
3 in a row.
Right spot at the right time.
That's it. Good. Hasn't been eliminated from the contest. And earned the penalty. I wonder what that was for. Okay, Emily to Emily. Oh, nice little lifted scoop pass over to Mandy on the right-hand side.
She'll find her winger.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky.
If they keep that up, I think they'll find lots of circle entries because as people are getting tired here, we're playing more and more compressed across the field. And you see now we're all on the right-hand side of that field.
We just got to hold our width.
That's it. So Sydney Uni have an opportunity here, and then they can pass that forward, and they can exit this defensive area quite quickly. They've got a pass on here, and we're going to go right wing. Oh, Georgia Cherry. Look at that. Staying with the pass. She's got it up to Amy Wetters. Samey's got Bess. Now Amy leads straight away again. Oh, the 1-2. Great work, ladies. She's found someone out on the right-hand side. Here's an opportunity. On the stick, the push in. Goalie saves it. Second attempt. It's still there. Third attempt straight across the goal.
So close.
Oh, isn't it? Plenty of solid attempts there too. At least two or three solid 4-stick attempts of it. Had that have been you, do you go for the full-blooded hit from the top of the circle, or do you work in for the push?
I do like working in for the push, but if the hit's open and it's the better shot, you've got to go for it.
That's the striker in you. My intuition is that real strikers are a different type. If you give a real striker 1/10 of a second on that ball, they're hitting it.
It's going straight to the circle.
That's it. The brain is not going, is this a good shot? The brain is just saying, this is a shot. Hit it.
Yep.
Send it. Oh, that was a good interception from Sydney Uni.
Great interception.
Good tackle. Trade we call it, Sutho ball. Okay, so she wanted to throw it right. And she's pointing there. You see that left hand say that, come and lead, come and lead. Oh, it's in there. Great save from the keeper.
That was a great save.
Ella's picked it up. She's got a penalty there. So there's a lot of Sydney Uni back here. Oh, that's a quick pass back to Cherry. There's a leading right winger who's now got a fortunate ball. This is the interesting point of the game where everyone's exhausted.
Yeah, you just got to hold your width and the options will come open. The gaps will form and then you've got a shot.
I find often in social games, my brain will start going, I won't run if you won't run. And there's this kind of agreement between the two teams that we're going to slow it down a bit. Okay, out to Bess on the top of the circle. Pass back to Wetters. Sydney Uni there to clean it up. She's got an outlet on the right-hand side, which she uses intelligently. Okay, Emily's going to have that that ball from, or is it a Sydney Uni ball? Oh, they called it a deflection. They're saying it's a Sydney Uni ball.
I think Emily just tapped her stick on that before it went out.
So Sutho have been really consistent all game in building that three-person semicircle around the side here and just giving them no one to hit
Holding their press, yeah.
Absolutely.
Taking it early again.
Yeah. Big hit. Good opportunity. Cherry's controlled it halfway.
It's off to Mandy.
That's it. Mandy's got real speed when you
She does. Oh, she's so fast.
And she never gives up. And a really good trapper.
Yeah. And her slaps.
Slaps are
so
solid.
Fast.
Momsen will often send Mandy a real heater, and Mandy will just trap it dead.
It's crazy.
That's it. At their last game, there was one where Mandy pulled off, and I said to Jo later on, that was a real hit you sent Mandy's way. And she said, I didn't mean her to trap it. I was trying to hit it out. So such is Mandy's skill, that even balls aren't intended to be trapped, will be trapped. Okay, Mandy intelligently falls away there and gets best to help channel to the right-hand side. Nice team defence from the two young Sutho women there. Sydney Uni going to maintain a little bit of pressure here.
So those presses still really good.
Isn't it?
Still, yeah.
So you got the three set up around the semicircle, then you got two pushing into those channels. At some point, someone's taught them how to do that really well. Good tackle. Okay, Sydney Uni actually have an opportunity here. There's no one there though, lots of Sutho back in defence. 15 seconds left. Sydney Uni have one chance to build up a little pressure here.
They'll be wanting to go for the short on this one.
You think?
Yeah.
Just give yourself the best opportunity. Oh, they've thrown back. Oh, here we go.
Beautiful interception.
And this is going to run out of time. There we go. All right, three-quarter time, 2-0. What would you be saying? What are you saying to the girls at the back of the shed?
Hold it, like, keep going, but hold that defence. Because if you've got to keep it to 2-0, it's a good score.
What would you be saying to Sydney Uni?
To push up more on their attacking.
Okay.
I feel like their attacking's really strong, but they're holding, when it's like back into their defence, not all their players are behind the ball, and I feel like that's what's sort of letting them down a little bit.
I noticed just in that last phase there, their defenders were here on the halfway line, while the ball is up here with the 25 in the top of the D. It's going to be pretty difficult to get through a full team if you haven't got your backs pushing up and getting that width. Oh, we've let a toddler loose with some bubbles down here at Hockey Park. Simple things. How are you enjoying your holidays?
I've loved them.
Yeah.
Very relaxing. I went to the Easter show.
Oh, tell us more.
Oh, it was amazing. The rides.
Yeah.
So fun.
How did you go in the timber chopping competition?
I did not see that.
You didn't see the wood?
I did not.
The wood axe?
No. Oh, yeah, okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No idea. I saw a rodeo down there.
Oh, tell me more. What happened?
No idea.
No. Horse rodeo?
Oh, I think there was some bull riding going on.
Right on. I could see you riding a bull.
I reckon I should go to a few rodeos.
Yeah, I reckon if you're a rodeo and someone said, does anyone want to ride a bull? You'd be there like, yeah,
Hands
I'll ride
straight
a bull.
up.
Straight up. And your mum would be going, oh my God, no. Don't let her near the bull.
That was me, always trying something new.
That's it. You only live twice, right?
Pardon?
You only live twice.
Exactly. That's how you gotta, the mentality you gotta have.
One thing I love about women's hockey, and you might be well aware of this in terms of state championships, is the ribbon game. When all the girls come up with the same ribbon in their hair ties, the same, like the matching colours. Are you a big ribbon fan when you play?
I do. I wear ribbon every single day to school as well.
Oh, do you?
So we've even got one in right now.
So you do.
The little white ribbon.
Yeah. Amy Wetters, nice play. Okay, so Mandy's going to play it in from the right side. Not much going on in front of her. She's going to force it through. A lot of defence there. So Sydney Uni have an opportunity here. There's a left winger breaking. They've got two on the right-hand side, but a solid tackle.
Breaking all their plays down, but it's great.
Good slap. I believe that's Sophie. Another of the Cherry sisters. Okay, so Sydney Uni using their centre back, or their DM rather. Centre back's even deeper. Now they've got it on the right. Jess Cherry's chasing it down. Nice skill to get back on the inside. Great jab, Jess. Let her know you're there. Chloe putting the pressure on. Good idea. Someone who's enthusiastically sharing their appreciation there. I wonder why Mike's picking that up. Oh, smart play.
That was really good, yeah.
Wasn't it? Best controls.
Bessie's always, yeah, that was a really good ball by Bess.
And we're back to Zara in the middle. Zara throws to Mandy. Amy's going to pick up the trap. Amy to Mandy. Okay, we've got some opportunities here. Mandy can throw to Amy and go down that sideline. Okay, so Bess has moved into that DM role. Stretch her attacking legs a bit. There's a foot race, but Sutherland have won this handily, thanks to Zara. Oh.
Sydney Uni's got the option.
That's it.
Oh, there's just no one there.
Would you agree that Sutherland seem quite relaxed and confident in their
Yeah,
abilities as a team?
I think that they're really close, like friendship-wise. So I think that they're sort of just relying on each other, and I feel like that's another big asset to them because they sort of already know where they're going to be before they're there.
And they trust each other to do
Yeah,
their
they
job.
do.
And
There's a lot of talking going on too, so it's like they're calling, they're making sure they know where they are.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
It's aggressive. I just felt that throughout this game, especially the younger players as well, your Emily, your Bessers, your Mandys, when they've been put under pressure, they've just held the ball, they've pulled it back, given themselves some space, and they've found a pass. There's been very little chucking the ball or frustration.
They don't seem too stressed about it.
Not stressed, no. Which is impressive. It's not easy to do that when you're 15.
Not.
Good pass.
That was a beautiful slap from Emily.
Wasn't it? Sophie working back. She's got that back stick tackle. Passes to Bess and DM.
Just missed the 1-2 there.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Sophie, solid tackle. Chloe throws it forward. Nice skills from Sydney Uni there, just to pull it back, get on the four stick, make an easy pass.
That's all you got to do, look for the easy passes.
As human beings, we like making things harder for ourselves, don't we? How about we don't? How about we keep it simple? Stevie's looking around, nothing on. Just control the ball. Sydney Uni moved just enough so she could get the pass down the left wing. So Emily Cherry's returned to the pitch. Back in that DM role she's made her own. Chloe's leading the press, moving around to the right-hand side, with Georgia coming up the right wing. It's a good pass out from Sydney Uni there. They've got a leading winger. They picked that ball.
That was a solid lead too.
Yeah.
That was good.
Okay, so she's got space and time.
Oh, just out. They're all working back for their press there too again.
Okay, so you have it working the right wing. Push forward. You're never going to get through Emily Cherry. She has a game and a half. Coach Page, better get the paper and the pens ready. I'd be writing down Emily Cherry 3 for this one. Emily Cherry pulls it back. I like how she does that. Just pulls it back.
Yeah, just
sees if anyone's going to move. Oh, you've got a lead here, so you've got 3 on 2. Oh, she's gone straight direct for the inside of the circle.
I would have looked for their winger on that one. She was open,
I think
sometimes it's just in the rush of the game. You don't know where it's going to go.
Yeah. When you look up, you think there's half an option to get it in the middle of the goal. Your brain takes it.
Yeah.
Rather than taking the 2 steps, which has got a slightly higher percentage. Okay.
I do the same thing, straight to the circle.
Good trap for Sydney Uni there. Nice little deflection, but Emily Cherry, safe as houses. Got it out to her sister, going down the right wing to the next sister. That's some good connection. Now she's going to cut inside here. Nice 4-stick skills. Ball's bobbling around. Referee says, let's just do more of that. Nice skills. Good tackle from Sydney Uni. Good cover defence. Throwing that back immediately. Oh, Sutherland intercepted that, and they've got a lead straight in the center of the circle. It's 2 attackers on 5 defenders. It's going to be lucky if we get something out of it.
Oh,
good tackle. Another opportunity still. It's on the back stick, back to a 4-stick.
Oh, beautiful. That was great.
So you're occasionally playing up in the ML5. What are you playing juniors this year?
So I'm in the 15As for Sutherland.
Okay.
And I'm playing mostly, just a striker.
Okay. Has the overhead started to leak its way into your game and competition yet?
A little bit. We've thrown a few cheeky ones.
All right. Doesn't that change the game when that starts to come into the team's vocabulary?
Especially from the backs to the forwards, because you just miss the whole...
Yep. You just
like
delete
all
the
the
whole
mids,
press.
it's...
Okay, so you would presume this is going straight to Emily Cherry on the top. There's a trap out of the circle, push it in, takes the hit. Oh, well done. Hats off to you. Solid technique. There's the drag out. The trap pushes it into a good space, gets the weight on the left foot, and drives straight through, putting it into the bottom left of the goal.
That's all you got to do, just straight shot from the top of the circle.
I reckon you could do that. Sydney Uni moving out of the right-hand side. So there's lots of numbers in the back and then hitting out to the Georgia on the right wing, who's gone direct.
Just looking for a winger there.
Looking with the winger. I think the play was to go back and around on the right-hand side. This is going to be hard for Sydney to get this out. There's 3 Sutho defenders blocking that in, and they're happy to hold her. Straight to Cherry. Cherry throws it back. That's Zara getting out to Mandy. Mandy controls. Look at that speed.
Straight
through.
through. Oh, just keep going.
Well done, Mandy. And then the tackle. Never give up on it. It won't take much, and Mandy will be a phenomenal hockey player.
I've always wanted to see her like on the wing, up the front. See how fast she could grab that ball and run it straight through the circle.
I can't remember what position she was playing last year in the 15s.
I think that she was still playing a back.
Was she?
I think so. Because her defence is just so good.
So solid. Yeah,
It's just,
she could really unleash as a half, could she use that speed to get up and back?
She was playing a sweeper for our team the other day and nothing went past her.
Phenomenal.
Stopped all of it, especially from the boys in the under 15s that have already had their growth spurt and they're already massive. She stopped it every single time.
I like that she's got just a little bit of attitude about it too.
Yeah.
She'll trap and go, yeah, what? Oh, here we go. There's a pass on in the middle. 2-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Puts it back in the centre. Excellent effort. Julie McMullen, Sydney Uni. All the pressure and just got rid of it. Another save. Well done.
My question is, who are the siblings, the sisters?
The Cherry sisters.
Yeah, the Cherry sisters.
There's
I've
4
heard.
of them. There's one.
I've never played with them.
Never played with them. So 2-11 just there. She was coming back in cover defence. Okay, and then coming into the scene now in DM is, she's just run away. That's a nice skill. Tiffany Trin, she's had a couple of moments of real flair this afternoon.
All right, see ya.
Oh, they've got a circle entry. Pass across the top, but once again,
Mandy clearing it.
Clears it up, clears it to the top. Sydney Uni go for the big hit straight back in.
Just unlucky there.
That's it. 5 minutes to go. I wonder what Jodie's thinking in goals. Does it hurt her personally and emotionally if a goal goes in, or is she just happy with the team win? What does she prioritise? Clean sheets or wins? Or why not have both? Look at that smart play.
That was smart play.
Deep, and then she's got a quick. Oh, she's gone back in the
Straight
middle.
back.
I didn't expect that. I thought she was going to use the winger on the right-hand side.
Putting in those jab tackles.
Yeah. Good tackle from Emily, and I don't think you're going to beat Emily one-on-one.
No.
Oh. Short corner.
I haven't seen a defensive corner from Sutho yet.
No,
So
I don't know that I have either. Let's see what happens. Okay, so getting back, we have Emily Carey, Emily Cherry, Georgia Cherry, and Zara. Yeah. Who's still got legs and wants to run? I always run because I'm a scaredy cat. I don't want to stand on post. Sydney, you get it out to the top of the ball. Safe trap. She's going to put it in and hit it. And she's got a foot. Oh, Emily, that stung. Shakes it off and gets back there to do it all again. Same again from City Uni. Straight out to the top. Good trap. Push it. Oh, gone to the left side variation. Shut down by the other Cherry, but another penalty corner. Oh, Georgia doesn't look happy. Where's the hitter? Chest? No, I'm good. Left Cherry's just showing their toughness there.
That's what I love about hockey is that sometimes you just get hit and you just got to suck it up.
That's a weird thing to love about hockey, but you do you. Okay, Emily's going to chase that down. That ball didn't go out of the circle. Good save. What are we saying there? That's an interesting thing to like about hockey. Sometimes
it is,
you get hit.
sometimes you just got to rub it off, keep playing.
It. Good pass to Amy. Amy, nice little backstick control there. I believe that's Chloe coming into the picture. Emily Carey brings it up, tap it and go yourself. Yeah. So I would have loved to have seen Emily engage the defender before throwing the pass there. You've got 10 metres, just carry it up. All right, we're in the forward line. Nice backstick drag by Chloe. She's going to throw it to the top of the circle. 2 minutes left. We're starting to see the ML3 players make their way around to the sheds and the fans gather in the Western Concourse. That's nice skill. Get yourself some space. Can she find a pass? Unfortunately for her, it's just Sutherland. 2 on 3. Good tackle. Sophie Cherry coming to the top. Pass to Jess. Jess has got it on the back stick. She's going to throw it back into the middle. And
that was such good teamwork there.
Wasn't it? The control of the back stick from Jess, then just chuck it back into the top. Lady Noy's getting excited down in the northwest. I don't know who lets kids in with noisemakers these days, but she snuck one in somehow. Now, as a striker, I imagine you're quite familiar with the sound of that backboard. It's a really distinctive sound, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, often I'll be standing on the field, I have no idea what's going on, but I'll hear that sound and go, oh, okay, it's a goal. It's a loaded sound. For defenders, the heads drop. For strikers, the joy just comes out.
It does.
Good intercept from Sydney Uni there, cutting off the pass to one of the Cherry sisters. Best, nice tackle. Found a bit of space. Oh, there is a winger up there. She's going to keep it. Unfortunately, it went out. So Mandy's on the ball. Not much when you look straight up. People are tired. I think a second ago. There you go. Well, an excellently played game.
It was.
Great sportspersonship on both sides. Excellent, just technical skills, slabs, drags. But I think Sutherland played a really well organised game. What do you think? You enjoyed the second half?
I did. I wasn't here for the first quarter, so but just walking in, it looked very like tough out there. You wouldn't want to have no subs in that. It was a lot of running.
Thank you for your company. It's been
Thank you for
pleasure.
having me.
Are you going to stick around for the next game, or are you going to shoot out and go get some snacks?
I'm not too sure.
All right. Well, you do you.
Thank you.
So that was the ML5 tussle between Sydney Uni and Sutherland District Hockey Club, finishing in, I believe, 3-0, 4-0? 4-0. Well played to both teams, and we'll see you back here in 10 minutes. All right, hockey fans, welcome back to Tradies Hockey Park down at Sylvania Road in Sylvania. We have for you this afternoon a replay of last year's ML4 Grand Final. And you can see the intent in the warm-ups. There will be no love lost between us. So, starting from the southern end, representing Macquarie Uni. And I do love this strip, the black with the pink highlights, but also the matching hot pink balls. If I was going to play in a team, that is my team, hot pink all the way. Goalkeeper Natasha Thompson. Number 3, Julia Papahatsis. Number 4, Alison Hendricks. Number 12, Bryony Green. 13, Sally Schmidt. 45, Angela Berkefeld. 51, Adrielle Messiah. 53, Anna Skelly. 54, Chloe Smith. 56, Abby Collison. 102, Perry North. 121, Morgan Woodford. 123, Jade Long. And 156, Faith Thompson. They're just currently having a quick chat with their coach. Coach is saying the goal is to the north. Let's go this way, presumably. As a coach myself, I always wonder about the utility of such chats. What is a player actually able to take in 30 seconds before they go and run themselves ragged? But that is for others to decide. And starting from the northern end of the field, last year's runners-up, who won? I wasn't there. Macquarie won last year, so last year's runner-up. Sutho ML3 squad in goalkeeper, Liv Coxedge. Number 10, Joe Momsen. 11, Kristen Agius. 21, Alex Noy, returning from a hand injury. All the best for you today, Alex. Number 34, Rusan. Number 36, Hannah McClung. 51, Sarah Dredge. 157, Kiara Shaw. 190, Paris Barnard. 224, Amelia Domro. 243, Yasmin Kane. 295, Kate McKinley. 300, Hannah. Oh, this is a good one, Hannah. Ubrian. Apologies for that. And Coach Craig Turner, the ex-president of Sutherland District Hockey Club, making a return to help build this women's program. So it's quite a cool story what Sutherland Women's have been able to do down here. They came in and they put a couple of entrants into the SWHL, the SWHL competition, and the idea is to slowly build them up to be a first grade squad. That's hard work to build yourself through 6 grades of competition. So that's an awesome goal to set, an awesome challenge to put yourself and your club and your team to. So far so good. I believe they've been promoted every year. So what we're seeing this afternoon is that the runner-up and the victor of the ML4 competition have both been promoted to the ML3 division for this year. The sun is starting to set behind the clubhouse, so there's going to be lots of shadows spilling out across the field. It's going to be challenging for players as they move into the highly lit and in the shadowed spaces. See how we go. Sutherland in the northern end are just practicing a last few short corner traps before they get on with it. Macquarie are just taking the chance to smash balls at their keeper in the age-old tradition of all hockey teams. What should we do before we play? Let's crack balls at the keeper. Welcome back. In the hot seat next to us, yeah, Lauren McNally, help yourself. Lauren McNally is one of Sutho's juniors. Want me to move over to the left? Sure, not a problem. Come on up, Bess. We don't know she's not here yet. So we're going to have 3 people on the commentator bench. You've got myself, Patrick Ward. I'm becoming somewhat of a fixture down at the Sutho Club. It's been very kind of them to welcome me back like this. Sitting to my right, the one, the only, she's exuberant, she's got a good sense of humour, her effort is always phenomenal. Laura McNally, one of our rising stars of the 15s. She's going to put herself in the ML5 squad a couple of times this year. And then when she arrives, finishing from the team chat, will be Bess Domro, who's playing in the 15 Metro squad and the women's ML5 squad. I've had the joy and the privilege of spending a bit of time with Bess this year as her coach in the under-15 Metros team. Really intelligent young lady. Unfortunately, she had to take one of our games off injured. I said, all right, you're the coach tonight. And the things she saw on the field spoke a lot about her hockey IQ, the intelligence she took to the game. And something I've really enjoyed about her company this year is her confidence. She's coming out as a natural leader. She's a good human being. It'd be great to have her up here in the commentary when she's ready. So, Lauren, did you know that this is the replay of last year's ML4 game?
I did not. What happened last year in ML4?
Well, apparently Macquarie won it. So Sutherland were the runners-up in the ML4. So Sutherland were minor premiers, we've just been informed, and then to be beaten in the grand final by Macquarie. Now, what kind of pressure do you feel when you're there for that grand final replay?
It's crazy. It's so intense because like you've worked your whole season, you're there, and then it's just like you just want to get it. You just want the trophy.
Were you lucky to be involved with the grand final last year?
I was. My team did, but a few days before, I decided I was going to take a little trip to Fiji.
Oh,
so
did you?
I did not get to play, and my team sadly lost 1-0 in overtime too.
Oh, I bet your family was absolutely loved when that news came out.
Oh, I was quite upset I didn't get to play. I was quite upset I didn't get to play, but you know, a trip to Fiji is a trip to Fiji. So
imagine the team talk before that. Look, guys, you've played as a team all year, except for Lauren, who's nicked off to the Pacific Islands to have some kava. But we won't worry about that. We'll just get on with it. Okay, so Macquarie just practiced some overheads. We talked about the overheads when the ML5 were playing. So I think you and I are expecting a couple of overheads to be thrown in this game, and we'll see how it opens it up.
I'm expecting a lot from the 16s.
Yeah. I do a lot of practicing of overheads, not so much in the game.
Exactly. Same, and with my tomahawks, because I'm learning how to execute that.
Yeah. Even though I tell the kids all day, like, don't worry about it, just try stuff. You got to go out there and get better. When it comes to me in the game, I'm like, oh, might not come off. And I can hack that once, but if it might not come off 3 times in a row, that's a hard one to explain to the rest of the team.
Now, who's playing in our Sutho ML3 team?
We'll go through again. So, who do you recognise from this team list? Tell me about the players you've played with, the people who you have a little bit to do with.
I know Liv Coxedge, the goalie.
Yeah.
I've played with her younger sister, Georgie, and Abby, who are phenomenal. They are actually so good.
Yeah. Lovely family, team of athletes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how their parents afford it. I think they play reps for just about everything.
Yes, I know Georgie got put into the state squad last year, under 13s, and couldn't go because she was playing AFL in Adelaide for the state team there. So,
that's it.
And I do also know no one. That's it.
Excellent. Brilliant. Let's keep this
Amelia Domro. I've playing high school with Amelia.
Lady Bess has turned up. Get her a chair. Get her a headset. We won't ask her about the game until she's set in and she's hot on the mic. Lovely to see you, Bess. Thank you for your company this afternoon. All right. Bess, you're live. Welcome. Straight off the ML5 game. When you watch the stream back, Lauren and I had, let's get you a chair. Here we go, passing this around the back. Lauren and I had so many things to say about your poise on the ball and the skills you were showing.
Right.
No, Lauren, you've got to move that way.
Hey, I'm so confused.
So, Lauren, you're going to come left.
Okay.
Because of the cables. There you go, and there's a chair for you.
I understand now.
That's it. We were both so impressed by your poise on the ball. So you get the ball, you wouldn't rush anything, you just drag back, find space. How did it feel out there?
Good. They were really strong attack. But I don't know.
Do you feel, because you're playing a lot of hockey, do you start to feel that the game is slowing down for you a bit, where you do feel confident to hold it and move around a bit more?
Yeah.
It was a really impressive performance by the ML5 squad, because there's so many young players who played really well.
Yeah.
So, Bess, I imagine you've trained with this ML3 squad and potentially played with them before?
We train an hour with them.
Yep.
And I've not played with them before.
Not played with them, okay. So, do you know much about their strategy? Who are we expecting to see the ball go through today?
I may have an idea, but...
You're going to share it, or are you just going to hold that on for
I just don't... I don't know. The strategy is always, pass out wide.
Yep.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know what happens after the second hour. Because we split up, so...
Yeah.
That's when they go do their secret real hockey training.
Yeah.
Hello! Amy Wetters, one of the wingers from the ML5 squad, just staying behind and giving us some words of encouragement. A little bit of practice of around the world there from Noy, centre striker. So how are we lining up? We've got Kiara Shaw pushing out to the left wing. Noy in the centre striker there.
Harris on the right.
Who's got those tremendous pink shoes in the centre mid who's about to get the ball now?
That is Yaz.
Yasmin, okay, nice distribution straight to the right. Kristen looks back straight away. These women have played with each other before, they know what they're doing. Excellent build-up. They've chucked the pass out to 190, who is Paris Barnyard. And Macquarie have got that covered. I like how the defender there knew she could take the ball backwards, didn't feel pressure to go forward immediately.
Even with it just starting, I'm expecting a really fast-paced game.
Yeah, isn't it? They're working out those nerves, and I think this has got a lot to do with this being the grand final rematch, right? Like the intensity.
Yeah, it's going to be so interesting.
All big games, those first 5 minutes. Here we're in the circle. Great save, but we've got a second chance, and it's here. Oh, there's a settler. No, ref said hold on. No, goal.
It is.
That's celebrating again. Lady Noy down the north, get that wooden timber shaker out. So what on earth happened? So Bess, you'd know from the under-15 Metros season this year, once that first goal goes in, the whole team seems to settle.
Yeah, everybody gets like pumped and excited.
Yeah. And you think, all right, this is going to work here. Back to Kristen. Kristen makes a smart pass off the shin. She's taking it quickly. All right, there's a goal circle entrance. She's got the backstick available to her. Macquarie have picked that up nicely. Good trap, takes the swing.
Lucky.
Bit of a pressure reliever. Okay, so it seems like Sutherland are going to build a lot of their play through Yasmin in the centre there in the mids. 36 behind her is Hannah McClung. And then Sarah Dredge is sitting in the deep centre back position there. Sarah's going to come across.
Pick this ball up.
Yeah, Ruth's leading back as the outside defender to give her someone to hit back to. Sarah pulls
She'll
back.
look for the transfer.
Transfer it.
Out to Ruth.
That's it. And that's a
Nice.
nice transfer. Well played, ladies. Yasmin's ready in the middle. She's got it. She's looked up. She's found she's got a left winger leading away there, but she's going direct, straight down to Kiara. Kiara's picked it up. And Macquarie have defused that one. Whoa,
Nice,
what a
Yaz.
tackle from
That was-
Yasmin. She's getting a circle entry.
Straight on.
That's it. McClung just misses that. Okay, the left half has picked that up well. Found some space in the middle. Trying to get it away from the four defenders she had on her. That was 300 Hannah. Hannah doing a lot of cover work here. She's come from the left side of the field all the way to the right. She's going to look up and go, I'm going to take this chance to get back home. See you guys later. All right, so Kristen's got it. Looking around, there's not much. Hannah's coming with a good lead. Gets the ball into the circle. Turns, keeps it on the four stick. She's going to look for the swing.
Oh.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, Kiara's taken that really hard.
Oh.
Hope goes out to you. I hope you're healthy.
Was that a hit into her?
Yeah, definitely a dangerous lift into her.
I didn't see that one. I was focused on the puppy dog that was walking behind us.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Clap her off. She'll go take a quick breather. So So they listed 13 players this afternoon. They should have someone to be able to come on to fill Kiara's space. We hope you feel better soon. After the skills she showed in the ML5 game, it'd be great to see her opened up in this game. Okay, let's see if Macquarie can actually hold the ball and build themselves into this game. So far, it's all been a bit Sutho orientated. Oh, it's going back again. Good pass to the top of the circle. There's 3 defenders there. They get a bit of a lucky pass out, and Macquarie now have 3 on 2 to form a bit of attack. That's a nice pass. McClung's picked it up though. McClung, nice carry, just using the 4-stick to shield the ball and get it going forward. Comes out to Sons on the right-hand side, and Aegis is there if she wants, but she's gone back in the middle to Yasmin. Yasmin throws back to Dredge, who's going to look to Hannah on the left-hand side. Nice play. Macquarie Uni have got a chance here. 3 on 6. It's going to be tough if they get a good lead. Yasmin diffuses that. Finds Noi on a great 45 lead. Noi's got space in front of her. Good little 4-stick tap, but she's been diffused solidly by the defence of unlisted player. Oh, solid hit.
That was really...
Wasn't expecting that. So, Bess, what I'm noticing so far is the Sutho women really seem to know who they're passing to before they get the ball. Have this team been together for quite a few years now?
Only just a couple of players.
Okay. But that spine of Sarah, Hannah, Yasmin, have they played a lot of hockey together?
Yes, definitely.
So you can see the pass from the DM back to the centre back, then straight out to the left.
That's also what we were talking about with when ML5 are playing, about the group of girls that have played together for a few years now in your team.
Yeah. Actually, this team looks like the ML6 team a couple years back when they won.
Yeah.
There's only just a few new people.
A few new entrants. Okay, so Macquarie are going to take this chance just to settle it down, throw it back around the baseline, see if they can build up to someone on the right wing. Their right wing is just led into the middle of the field. Going for the slap pass across the field. Okay, back to the centre back. Macquarie's going to look to transfer it around the right-hand side.
Oop.
Good
Yeah,
try.
one-handed too.
Put Coach Turner in the slips.
That was very impressive, actually.
Yeah. Okay, taking
Looking
it
back
back.
for the transfer.
Yeah.
Out to Sarah Dredge.
They do that well. So
They
Hannah,
do.
the DM, has just dropped back to give it a back 4 rather than a back 3, which allows Ruth to push up on the right-hand side, and Joe is out on the left-hand side. So even though Sutho are actually playing a 3-4-3, when Hannah drops back into that outlet line,
Oh, through the
That
legs.
was a good pass.
I like this. Look, you don't need to spend 60 minutes
Yeah.
running at the goal. Just slow down, move their players around. Everyone gets plenty of touches. You feel comfortable and you work your way into the game. And as a back, it's just really fun to throw the ball around. You don't get to touch it all the time. That is a pass.
That was
Oh, unlucky.
Great lead, Ruth.
Great pass.
Was that from Hannah?
yeah.
Yeah.
So 45, she's put that 50 metres exactly where you would have wanted it to be.
It's like she
Impressive
never
play.
took a break.
Solid press.
So Bess, when you train with this squad, is there any of the ladies who are particularly vocal or really get the team motivated or clued in?
Yeah, especially like Sarah and Ruth
Mhm.
and Kristen. They are very like pumping it up.
Yeah. Back to McClung, looks around to Yasmin. Yasmin's gone to spin and just throw the ball straight in. And Macquarie free it. Yeah, so Sutho are going to set up a gentle press. Is that your sister over in left wing, Bess?
That is.
Amelia Domro with the pink shoes. Kristen, nice body position there. Didn't let the defender get the inside. Just took it away. Ruth with some nice skills. Off to Kristen, who was looking for the right winger. Macquarie have cleaned that up. And Macquarie have a counter-attack here. If they move, they've got 3 on 4, and they've got space, and they've got leads. That's a good lead from the right winger.
Looking back for the transfer.
That's it. Whoa. Lots of pressure on that one, but she's found the pass out to the left. Now I'd come back straight away. I think they've moved the players enough there. They actually had their left back open.
That was a really good slap from Macquarie there.
That's it. Oh. Lots of Sutho cover defence. Oh, Liv's energy coming out of goals there.
Yeah,
she was active. She was had
she's
intent. Oh, excuse me.
A lot of talking on the field too by Liv.
Are you hearing it from Sutho, Macquarie, or both? Who are you hearing it from?
I think both at this point. Like I haven't really, there's not like a certain team that have really stood out yet.
Yeah, so Macquarie move it around to their left back. The left winger's showing a bit of a lead. Going back in, jab tackle. Yasmin's cleaning that up. Pass down the sideline, just runs out. Do you feel that we've reached that lull here where the initial energy of the contest of the grand final has been burnt out a bit and we're settling into the game?
Just focusing.
All the energy was like, there was a lot in the very first couple minutes, but they've like made
Like
it.
after the first goal, it sort of died down.
Yeah.
So I wonder what Macquarie's strategy is going to be to get some circle penetration and get some attack happening.
Because this like almost everyone from Sutho is behind the ball.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's going to be
a lot
very
of defense
difficult.
there. Yeah.
Game of clung out wide. Good intercept from Sutherland. Great backstick trap.
Nice Paris.
Carries it strong on the 4-stick. I like that. Immediately leaks to try and get the defence to pull back. Sarah's going to step up. The courtesy hand. Where do you like the ball,
Dropped to a
ref?
back 4 for the transfer.
Yeah, you notice Hannah's there. I like that. So you cut out the closest player and you just use the wider ones. Get the ball moving a bit quick. There's not a lot of leads going on that she can find, but
She did find one.
she's found one. Ball comes over the middle. Hannah's got it. Yasmin's leaking to the right. She's got Kristen with that right stick slap.
ball.
Slaps are so strong.
Kristen's looking for the winger straight up the sideline. So Sutho's strategy seems to be becoming not obvious but quite clear, right?
Yeah.
Like they want to pass around the back. Hannah's really looking for that 45 pass across the field to hit one of her midfielders and then to smash it straight up to the winger. Okay. So about a 3-quarter press here from Paris, Noy and Amelia. Macquarie, I like that. Throw back, let the defence bring it up, and you eliminate both players with a good pass. Well done, Macquarie. That was really good play. And Macquarie got a 2-on-1 here.
Nice, Sarah.
Yeah, good tackle, Mr. Edge. Joe comes across. Great tackle from Joe, earns a free hit. Joe okay? She's just holding the top of her head. Look at the hand as she pulls it away and then says, no, I'll play hockey. Might have been foxing. Oh.
Whoop. I don't think Krista knew she trapped that.
Oh, very good poise from Macquarie there just to pull it with a V-drag out of the way of slow play. Oh, Yasmin with the skills. Nice 3D skills. Okay, she's got a pass from the right. That
nice
is beautifully
pass.
delivered.
Paris.
Can she get it back in?
On the dot.
Oh!
So close.
I'm giving him a round of applause
yeah,
for
that.
That was
a
nice
good
hockey.
play.
The fans behind are calling out, go Mum, and more practice. Supportive and helpful advice. I actually recognise Grandma here. I'll say hello in a moment. They don't recognise me. Oh, there's Godfrey Phillips. How do you do, sir? We'll see if they can guess my name. It's been 20 years. I don't like their chances. Oh, this is it. The goalkeeper get involved in the transfer. I've not seen that. Beth, should we bring that into the Metro plan? I
think
like
you guys should transfer
Absolutely.
back.
I think we should start practicing that.
That's it.
Yeah,
Izzy would love to get involved in the transfer.
She would love it.
Transfer to Izzy and then a straight kick.
Yeah. This is where I have to admit I don't really know the rules of hockey. I'm one of those players who just does what the referee tells me.
Yeah.
Is the goalkeeper allowed to kick it if we pass it back to them?
I think
so?
it's
Yeah.
goalkeeper can touch it at all.
I've actually done that with Izzy before.
Yeah.
She absolutely loved it.
She was like, hey! That was fantastic. Well, that was an exciting
That
quarter.
was. Intensity levels were high.
That's
the
it.
same energy will be the same
Yeah.
next quarter.
So for me, play of the match so far was that incredible individual skill from Yasmin through the middle and then the scoop pass out to the right winger.
Yes.
Price of admission, well worth it just there. We cold? Luke, we cold? The right wing, I've been Gus bagging to
Paris
old
making
friends.
a good run up there.
Lauren, welcome back. You've convinced your mum to let you stay for another 15 minutes?
Yep, one
Good
more
for you.
15 minutes.
Good for you. I've got a lot of time for your mum. She seems a nice, funny human being.
She is. She's got to jump on the commentating next game.
She's going to jump on the contact. Good for her. Look at the pressure Sutho is starting to apply here. Excellent circle entry. Nice skill, turn. Can Macquarie get rid of it?
Oh, can we
What's that? You got to put two hands up for a goal. We don't want to see one.
I think there was a bit of hacking. Just Trying to put it in there.
I've been watching the under-15 nationals a bit,
Oh, yes,
and there's
same.
lots of that where they're standing backwards to their goal and they do the quick kind of 180 spin and just throw the ball wherever they want. I'm like, what was your actual intention there? Okay, so Macquarie going to try and work out of the right back. Bubble pass, but it's worked out okay for them. They got the wing. Great turn.
That was.
But there's 3 Sutho defenders.
The skill level in this game is...
It's good, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
It's high. I'll watch this. So McClung's thrown it back to Dredge, straight out to Sun, and there's a good lead here. Okay, what's she going to do? Good trap. Now she wants to pull it back and find some space, or just go straight through the defender. That works as well.
This is actually Kate's first time playing ML3.
Whose first time?
Kate, the one with the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Kate McKinley.
Yeah, she was filling in for Sutho 3 a couple weeks.
Right on. I like their attitude there. Just run straight through the defender. Why not? Bubble it up into the shin. Good pass. Ooh, picked up.
Nice.
Great
Yeah.
trap. Look at
That
that.
was good.
And the skill to bring it down and keep it on the stick.
Yeah.
That was nice. 123 Macquarie Uni. Jade Long, respect. Nice skill, Jade. Okay, so I think it's going back and then out to the right wing. What do you two think?
Yeah, I think they'll
Yeah.
do a back pass. Oh,
No, she's
no.
got left.
Square pass. Oh, unlucky.
The
Obviously Herbie.
pressure. So they put the pressure on there.
Okay, so here's Kate. Those are back to Ruth. Good build up.
Noi.
They've worked triangles. Noi's put pressure on there. Found a way through. Here's Noi takes it quickly. She's looking for Yasmin.
Nice.
Yeah, oh,
Whoa.
Yasmin,
The
those
3D
3D
skills.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So she's getting a penalty just outside. Excellent lead from McClung out to the right. Kate's created some space by pulling it back. Oh, and she's just gone straight through the middle of two
Straight through.
sticks. How do you do that? Good spin from McClung.
Wow.
Short
Sure.
corner.
Good job.
I'm excited to see what they're going to do for sure.
Now, Bess, I get to ask you my favourite question. I've been talking with Lauren here. What do you think of penalty corners? Do you like them?
Do you not like them?
I like them because it's an easier way to get a goal.
Yeah, they have a utility. So I find them very unnatural. Think about all the
Yeah.
skills we're about to see. They're not the skills you see in the
Yeah.
natural flow of a hockey game. The drag out, the trap, the
Yeah.
drag flick. Here we go. So it's coming out to the top battery. Yasmin's on. Good trap. Yasmin hits it.
Saved
Recovered by
Coley.
Sutherland. Oh, deflection.
Oh,
And another
nice,
short
another
corner.
shot. I wonder if they'll go with the same idea or a different one.
Yeah. So, Bess, you've trained with Yasmin. Does she have the drag flick in her vocabulary? Or is it more of a
I
traditional
don't think
hit?
I've seen that. I think it's a hit though.
Respect to their goalkeeper,
Yeah.
Natasha, though. She's...
So Yasmin's more of my vintage, where we started playing on grass and we were taught just to hit the heck out of the ball. So we're going to see good, solid, straight drives.
That's how I got
Well,
to
it looks
it.
like she's going for a drag flick.
Nah, the hands
Nope.
are too high. Good hit. This goalkeeper's just saved 2 good
Gee.
shots in a row.
Yeah.
Now, Bess, you're a fellow back.
Yeah.
This is the point of the short corner dance where you start going, how many of these are we going to go through?
Yeah. Sometimes it's just like a nice break.
A nice Good trap. The push. That Macquarie keeper, she's on it.
Wow.
Natasha Thompson.
Hopefully we get a goal out of
Yeah.
this.
Natasha, respect. 3 in a row, high pressure. So Yasmin's lining up again. Oh, Hannah's going to have a crack. The slap. And another dance.
Another shot.
Maybe they should go with something different this time.
Yeah.
Well, they went with a different variation there, right? Hannah trapped and went right. Hannah and Yasmin talking. What do we do next? Plan
I
F?
think...
There we go.
There we
There's
go.
variation. The slap. Once
Unlucky.
again. Natasha
Where's the
Thompson
right?
saved 3 or 4 goals there. Well played.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sutherland could ring out of the sideline and try and build up into that position
Past
again.
her hand. Nice.
McClung's dropped
Yeah,
back.
that was a good ball.
She's going direct.
Good battle there.
So Sutherland really getting on top of this game through some really strong spine, right? So you've got Hannah, you've got Yasmin, you've got Sarah and Joe sitting in that middle.
Yeah.
They're very much controlling the middle of the field. Good trap, good intercept. Gets into the circle. Can't be worse.
Another shot.
The first runners must be getting tired of this.
Yeah. What do you prefer? Do you prefer playing post or do you prefer running in a defensive short corner?
Post, definitely.
Tell me more. Why the post?
Because I don't know why the post. I just, yeah.
It's easier.
I mean, no, I think running is easier
Yeah.
because post you get a ball sent at your face.
Okay, so just going straight, trap. No, McClung's put it back. Oh, I like that variation.
That was
They didn't expect that. Okay, so that's coming out to
I didn't
Kate.
expect that.
No.
Same.
Kate's working really hard on this right-hand side.
Maybe pass back to Joe.
So
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Out to Amelia.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's Amelia.
Oh,
just out
unlucky
of reach.
bugs.
What did you call her?
Bugs.
Where does the Bugs nickname come from?
Comes off mealy bug.
What's a mealy bug? Is it mealy bug?
A mealy bug.
The
like,
thing that are on plants?
yeah, like.
Oh.
Ellie's down there doing the camera, gave you a little laugh.
Hi, Els.
Okay, Joe's worked back well. She's got the quick pass out to Sarah. Sarah's got Ruth dropping back right, and she'll use her. Hannah's moved right.
Up
That
the
is
line.
smart
Nice
play.
leading.
Kate, I'd throw back
Nice,
to Hannah
Kate.
here. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Now Kate can push out, and Hannah can push up and take that defender out with a pass.
Nice,
Well
Kate.
played.
Her back stick trap is so good.
Yeah. But didn't you see smart play there? Okay, I'm not going to try and beat this person. I'm going to throw it back to Hannah. I'll make a lead, and Hannah can beat the person with a pass. Oh, that sounded good. Ruth, nice slap. The echo off the wall.
It's gonna come back to Ruth.
I thought Sarah was
I
going to
thought
hit
she's
Hannah.
gonna. Yeah, that's what I thought. She was looking for her.
She's gone direct to Kate. Did that hit the leg? 53. Hey. Good attempt. That was clever. So as Amelia popped back into the centre, Kristen immediately released to the left to cover that part of the press. Oh, here's an opportunity. She's got the trap.
Nice
Is she gonna get the ball?
pass. Oh, unlucky.
Good tackle under pressure. Move it around the right. Nice play. And then she can push up here and engage the defender, and 56 can break her way down that wing.
Well, these teams are really strong in their slaps. Don't see a lot of hitting.
But can it beat Hannah's slap?
Don't know.
Right now, to me, it kind of feels like it's been won in the mind. Sutherland's been really confident. Their confidence is high. They feel like everything they're going to do is going to come off. And Macquarie just seem like they're kind of just hanging in and holding on at the moment. They haven't had the chance to stretch their legs and start exerting their intent. Okay, so it moves around that back again. Look at the width Sutherland are maintaining in this. So you've got Ruth right on one wing, Joe right on the other wing. It gives them lots of options to move the ball around. Okay, there's nothing really there. I'd bring that up a little bit. Oh, she's found the winger, Paris. Well done.
Nice, Paris.
Can she hold this?
Baseline. Nice.
She's going to find the short. Wrong corner. Okay. Referees judge that to be a unintentional tackle over the baseline. Great lead from Kristen. Found Kate on the right-hand side. Oh, Kate's got space. Does he carry the 5? She gets in the circle. Can she find someone in the dot? Go back. So neither of you two would have played back in the era where we actually took long corners from the corner, would you?
No, I don't think that we have.
It's always from the 25 for both of you? So that was to try and make hockey more, obviously, attacking game, right?
Yeah.
If you got a ball in the corner, it doesn't really help you as an attacker. You're just stuck in the corner.
Yeah.
I like how that centre back was really deep on the baseline. Open up the transfer. I'd throw that back straight away. I didn't feel like there was much opportunity with Mealybug shutting down the left wing.
Oh, so close.
They were lucky to get away with that. My heart went to my throat for them as soon as I saw that lead. Okay, 6 minutes left in the half. If I'm the Sutherland coach, I really want a second goal here.
Yeah.
Because if I go to half-time after this performance only 1-0 up, I'm worried that Macquarie will take a lot of hope from that, right? Kate works into the right side of the circle. She's going to take a full-blooded swing. Excellent save, but there's a deflection saved by Sutho.
Lucky. Nice tackle.
That wasn't.
Isn't Hannah strong on that block tackle too, right? Like,
Yes.
she's got the weight on her toes. She's pushing forward. You're not going to push her off that ball. Good outlet back to Sarah. What's Sarah going to see when she looks up? She wants to go direct to Kristen.
Whoa, nice trap.
Kristen rolls out well, finds Hannah. Hannah goes direct. Macquarie's picked that up well.
Nice. Unlucky.
From Joe, back to Sarah, across to Hannah. Roof's nice and wide, but the Macquarie wingers come across to cover that pass. Sarah's just creeping the ball forward, waiting to see where people move. Yeah, I agree.
Hannah.
Back to Hannah. Hannah looks up. Look, the Macquarie press is actually containing this really well at the moment.
Nice.
Oh, that's a pass.
Oh, unlucky.
It's interesting, isn't it? So you'd think if you just move the ball back and forwards, why wouldn't the attacking team be able just to move their press with you? But eventually, a hole forms somewhere, right? We're human. We drop our attention for a second, and then you find a lead or a pass that might make sense. Yasmin, incredible work to intercept that ball. Good skill to keep control on it. She's V-dragged it back to give herself space. Great pass to Kate on the right wing.
Nice. Looking for the lead.
Kate's going to look for the
Down
pass
to
in.
Paris.
Unlucky. Got some commentating coming from the Northern Pavilion. There's going to be a penalty of a chicken chip asked for in a moment here. Lady Noise still up in the north with her noisemaker. It's been a little bit quiet from her for a little while. Good drag back, find the penalty. Now I would take this one quickly because you got the overlap.
Yeah.
Dan, finish that. Well,
yes!
Lady
Nice
Noise,
pass.
get the noisemaker out. There it is.
That was by Paris,
That was,
right?
that was very strong. That was a good goal.
Just knew where the bounce was going to be. So with 3 minutes left, that's the result you wanted, Sutherland, right?
Yes.
Now you can go in and you've got a little bit more breathing room.
Yeah.
You feel like the scoreboard
2 up,
reflects what you've done. So, Bess, do you know who has returned to this squad from
last year?
Family or injury or whatever last year? Who on this field this year wasn't there last year?
Hannah wasn't there. She
Okay.
was
So
having
big-
her baby.
So a big injection from Hannah.
Yeah.
She doesn't like seem how she's playing. It doesn't seem like she had any time off. She's
Yeah.
playing really strong today.
Was Amelia playing in this squad last year?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was. We have a couple new people like Kate and Hannah. The other Hannah.
Yeah. She on
Don't
the
know her
list?
last name.
Hannah, yeah, that's a hard one to say, number 300. So obviously Kate is a good inclusion as well.
Yeah.
She's been really solid on the right-hand side. Okay, I like how Noy's taken that back.
Yeah.
You don't have to turn around immediately. Made space for Momsen to lead into. Bubble Trap's going to give Sutherland a little bit of a chance here. Kristen rolls around, rolls back on the 4-stick. She's looking for the top. Noy's there. Good tackle, though. She knew where that pass was going 3 days ago.
Nice, Kristen.
But Kristen made up for it.
Oh.
Good composure. Works to the sideline. Macquarie Uni have diffused that well. And, that wasn't going to get past the gate. Kate's found Kristen on the top of the circle. They're in. Kristen cuts back, looking for the penalty to get herself a short corner. And referee says, no, get out of here. Smart play from Macquarie there to get rid of it quickly.
Oh, just whacked Hannah in the head.
Yeah. That was a bit of a dangerous lift then.
All right, 1 minute left. Now I imagine Sarah's going to take her time getting this ball back, and then she'll probably take 5 or 10 seconds just to look at the field and go, right, what do we want to do?
And then just hit it out the sideline.
That's it, yeah. There's the 5 seconds. She's got McClung and Deanne.
Whack it up.
So as soon as McClung's getting it, Kate's making these intelligent leads, either in, out, back, forward, giving us someone to hit to straight away. Good pass to Noi. Referee's going to play advantage. Noi can walk this up. A little bit in between Kate and Yasmin. Good trap, Noi. And she's got Chris on the right-hand side. That's a good pass. There's someone on the dot if she can get there.
No, oh.
That's half time.
Yeah. What do you think? Bess, to you first. What was something you saw in that half that you really liked?
Just like not hogging the ball. They like to pass it around a lot.
Very few trying to beat players one-on-one, like lots of movement back, intelligent play. Lauren, same question. What was something you really liked from that half?
I really like the passing going on around the back. The transfers are really strong. And the leads. They're not like, they're like strong leads. Like, it's really intelligent to see where everyone's thinking and where everyone's going on the field.
Now, what I'm wondering is there credit to be given to the coach here? Because the leads seem repeated, as in they weren't random, they weren't just going everywhere on the field. Kate knew, okay, I'm going to lead here, I'm going to lead there. So then Hannah knew, well, she's either going to be here or here. Like, it was very quick. Very consistent play. Very impressive.
It's half time. I've got to hop off now.
Lauren, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for your company this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
You're an absolute tribute to yourself and your family.
Thank you.
Your Coke bottles. I already had a caramel slice.
All right, so the referees have found their way back to the field and blown the whistle. 20 seconds. Shadows are really starting to fall across the pitch. Sarah has come across and just said, "Would you mind chucking the fluoros on, please? And thank you." Just to help with the visibility. Best Kiara's back.
Yep.
That's tough. And game on. So Macquarie are going to be working from the northern end this half. Kiara's holding that press really well. Yasmin,
Nice,
great
Yas.
tackle. Whenever I hear sticks clang like that, I never know who's at fault. So I just take whatever interpretation the referee gives.
It's always a quick look at the ref.
I love when both players do it, so it's obvious that no one has any idea what's going on. There was no intent. Okay, so Noi running across. They're holding a halfway press in the moment. Kristen's sitting pretty deep behind that halfway line. Kiara comes across to the left to call that off.
Nice, Hannah.
Yeah. Good tackle. She's got Kiara on the left-hand side. She's found her. Kiara can either take this herself, and she's done so nicely down the left wing. Now, is she going to go baseline, or is she going to pull it back and try and find a player? Good tackle coverage there from Macquarie.
Lucky Sutho.
Let there be light. We haven't seen any overheads yet.
No, there's not a lot of overheads in women's, sadly.
Okay. I imagine there'd be a few people on that field who could probably throw one, though.
They can throw them, it just doesn't happen.
They choose not to. That's a good pass. McClung's found a foot, and she's going to work in for a shot on goal. Diffused, and they've played advantage. All right, so Macquarie have a little bit of a counter-attack here. 3-on-3. They've thrown the forward. She is pacey. She's going to get around Joe, but Joe's used the body well to shield it and go back in field. Yeah. Oh, I think Sutherland got lucky there, and then in the tussle, the ball got thrown 10 metres away just to calm it down. Everyone gets back behind the ball. If it had stayed dead, I think Macquarie could have picked that up and really done something with it. Good intercept, Ruth. She's got out to the right wing with Kristen. Our stream lord is just calling the Sutherland coach at the moment to patch him through for an interview.
Nice, Sarah.
Mr. Turner, can you hear us from the western side of the field?
I can.
Very good. So, sir, what we noticed was at the start of the game, there's a lot of individual brilliance setting the tone, but then you've really settled down into a very stable, strategic team kind of structured game. Are you happy with how the team's playing at the moment?
Yes, the passing game has worked particularly well. It's a big improvement on where we were last week.
Yep.
Which is a good sign. So, yes, I was very pleased with their constructiveness with the passing.
Yep. So something I noticed that as soon as Hannah would pick the ball up in DM, Kate on the right wing seemed to know exactly where she needed to be. Is that something you've talked about as a team as to you've got one or two leads that are always going to happen first? Look for those spaces?
Oh, no, it's not as structured as that. But the play was more about Hannah making the short and early pass,
yep,
which she's been doing very effectively.
I think the back line is showing real intelligence as a defensive unit. The way the DM drops in and gives you that back four and creates the opportunities to lead out on the outside defence is causing Macquarie some real trouble. Oh, you've got an opportunity here. Watch this with us. So individual skill from Noi. Tomahawk. Oh!
Nice.
What do you want to say to Alex after that one?
Well, Alex was practicing that extensively on Friday night, so that was a good reward for Alex.
Yeah, sometimes in hockey, you can't make up for just individual flair and brilliance, can you?
That's right. I mean, Alex is a goal scorer, and she's got 2 today, so I'm pleased with that.
Absolutely. Have you coached Alex before when she was coming up through the juniors?
No.
So she's a strong, independent person. How are you enjoying coaching that kind of personality in the team?
Well, I'm seeing what I can get away with there, so yes.
Well said. Well, we won't take up too much for your time.
Okay.
Is there any closing remarks you'd like to say before we leave you?
Oh, no, we're having a good game here, and I've told the team that it's really important that they keep up the intensity for the second half.
Indeed. Thank you for your company, and all the best, and enjoy the second half.
Thank you.
So that interview with the coaching staff is a new initiative of Streamlord Domro, who is running an incredibly professional outfit down here at the moment. We've got fold back, we've got video monitors. There is a serious amount of pocket money sitting on this table. Bess, is your family eating at the moment, or is it all going into iPads and microphones?
No, I'm scared it's going to get that way.
You've got 2-minute noodles, but that'll have a new mic. Well, there's a bit of gap in play. I'll just shout out to the north. Lady Noi, what did you think of your daughter's tomahawk on that one? She loved it. Mum loved the tomahawk on that goal there. All right, we're back in the circle. If we can find the dot, there's people there. Oh, there's 2.
Is that a hat trick?
Mum, we're on a hat trick. Mum's down in the chair. Was that worth coming down to the field for today? It was. Proud mum, seeing number 2 putting plenty of goals into the net. Mum, do you reckon we could get her to play for the 5th grade men's squad? She scores goals at a rate we could do with. 2nd grade men. Sir Krebs jumped in and said, I'll take her for my team. I feel like Sir Krebs would get along with Alex very well. Similar strong-headed personalities. As long as they agree, that'd be a lovely conversation. I can't imagine what it would look like if they disagreed. She'd have the reach advantage, though, wouldn't she? So once again, that structured Sutho back line, moving the ball around the back 4. Sarah looks up, has the intelligence to say there's nothing on. Why push it? I'm just going to go back, find Hannah, find Ruth. Okay, Hannah's got time to cover that. She knew she had it. Ruth looks up, nothing on. Hits Sarah in the middle of the defence. Now, Sarah does have a direct pass here to someone leading back if she wants it. She's gone long. Excellent cutout by Macquarie, but I understand Sarah's intention there. I would have risked it myself. What about you, Bess? Would you have gone for the hero pass there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Nice work just to throw the ball back off your back stick there, Hannah. Kristen's going to pick it up. She's throwing the hand up to say, where would you like it? All right, she's carried it 4.5, close enough to 5 for the ref. Ball's back in at the tee. And short corner dance. All right, over under 3 short corners in this phase. What do you think, Bess?
What?
So 3. So I'm saying, are you going to have more or less than 3 short corners out of this next phase?
Oh, hopefully more.
Hopefully more. You just want sit in short corners for the rest of the match. Okay, so we're going for the tried and true of Hannah trapping on the top of the D. Yasmin's lining up to put it away. I had the pleasure of playing with Yasmin's older brother Matthew back in my, the height of my career. He could certainly put away a short corner. Family trait. Oh, the right variation. Back to Yasmin in the centre. This is going away. Oh, unlucky.
Unlucky.
All right, Hannah's quickly moved her to the right-hand side. Oh, she's found Noy on the top. Noy turns it to Kristen. Kristen's working the goalkeeper.
Nice, Kristen.
Helpful advice from the Peanut Gallery. The request of the drag flick. As a pacifist, I've always enjoyed when parents get involved from the sideline. It's always most helpful to the players and the coach. All right, out to McClung on the top. Yasmin throws left. Big slap to the far post. Still pressure on the goalkeeper here, and it's unfortunately hit the foot, and we're going back out the other way. Look at the speed with which Kristen's run back into defence there.
Whoa,
oh,
no,
she's
running off.
Fair play. It's there. I thought she was getting back in cover defence. No, she's getting a drink. And probably going to talk to the bench about how much fun she's having. Bess, is that another Domro in the hoodie in the shed?
Yeah, that's my mum.
So is that a Domro manager for the ML3 squad?
No, she's filling in for Kathleen Patello.
Oh, right on. Great individual skill, throws it back to Kiara. There's players there. If they can pull it back and just get a good pass in.
Oh, nice.
And another penalty corner. Okay. So we're, what, 40 minutes into this contest. It's been a pretty impressive display from Sutherland this afternoon. Referees are talking to each other, and referees called for a stroke.
Ooh.
That's a horrible feeling.
Well, and Yaz is doing it. I've seen her take one for the team last year, and it went really well.
Okay, call it. Which corners are going in?
Left.
Left, bottom left, top left?
Bottom left.
Bottom left, keep it simple. I like going bottom right. I know, but the keeper, look at the keeper's intelligent. They've moved to the left, so they're covering that bottom left. So she knows what she's doing. She's going to tell Yasmin to go bottom left, and she's going to dive and try and save it. Oh, but Yasmin's too skillful.
Nice.
Well done, Flo. Let's go, Sutho.
So there's your sister Anna coming back to the left wing.
Yep.
People are getting a bit tired. We're going to start to see those slaps bobble a little bit. So is it your goal, your aspiration to get yourself up into this squad in the next few years?
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh, I like the attitude. I like the honesty. That's a good intercept if you pull it back here. So I think I would like to see her pull back and throw it back to her other players here. Hannah's carrying that up nicely. Oh, that's unlucky it didn't get through to Domro on the left. Good tackle from Yasmin. Excellent 3D skills to get the ball going right. Thrown it out to Kate. So where do you see your game developing in the next few years? Do you think staying in the back line is where you want to be? Do you want to push up to the halves?
Well, I've been playing half a lot in women's.
Yeah.
So it's just good that I get to know how to play more than one position.
Get more time on the ball.
Yeah.
Like building and creating triangles and 2-on-1s.
Yeah.
So Hannah's brought it back. Give it to Sarah. Just a nice 1-2 there to settle the...
Maybe a pass out to Ruth.
Yeah, Ruth.
Straight
Oh,
in
that's
circle.
straight. Oh,
nice!
Wow. Amelia Domro,
Nice
what a lead.
deflection.
Yeah, I want to see this replay. So Hannah hits it straight through. Oh,
Nice.
wow. You've got to be happy with that.
How much now is the score?
I believe it's 5.
Nice, Amelia.
Okay. Has Amelia always played as a forward?
Yes.
Okay, so Sarah's got Ruth. Hannah's dropping back in cover defence. Good play. Now, there's no one really there for Ruth to build with, so Ruth's going to have to carry it up. Hannah's
Maybe
going
a
to drop
pass.
back. Oh, look
nice,
at that.
Ruth.
So I think because this squad plays their positions so well, they do create the space to make those passes. Ooh.
Ooh.
She's gone down hard. They're both okay. Lost her feet. Uses the body to keep on the right-hand side there. Whoa. Ref would have noticed that one. Yasmin's worked away. She's one-on-one with the keeper.
Nice.
Finishes it off.
Oh.
The referee's happy. Green card. Oh.
Who are they green carding?
I believe it was for the bad tackle on Yasmin as she was entering the circle.
Okay.
So that's not a bad day out. A goal and a green card to the other team. That's better than a burger and chips at Macca's. Great jab by Noy. Nice little 3D skill. The shave pass out.
Setting up press.
Yeah.
Is it 7?
Wow.
7-0, wow.
Good outing. Oh, so a situation like that I always find really interesting. So Alex is obviously an out-and-out goal scorer, but when she has the ball on the 25, what do? If you've got 3 people in front of you, do you just carry it? Or do you throw back and build it up? Most strikers choose, I'm just going to carry it. Run it down the throat. Good tackle from McClung. Excellent skills to keep on the
Hannah.
four-stick. That's not dangerous. It's off Macquarie's stick. Out to Ruth. Straight away out to the right winger.
Oh, unlucky Paris.
Yeah. Have you played with Paris?
No, I haven't played with her yet because last year she took a break for uni, I think.
Okay. 16 seconds left in the quarter. You presume Macquarie just going to get rid of this and see it out. 10 to go. Are Sutho going to rush it and try jam something down the throat? Or are they just going to let it? Oh no, Noy's got it. She's going to want to finish it here. Oh, they've called the short, literally on the whistle. She's going to play it. So you can see all of Sutherland come up to the dotted lines here. As long as that ball stays within that larger dotted half circle, it's still in play. So Macquarie, it's this either going to finish with Macquarie clearing it or Sutho scoring the goal or some kind of penalty. All right, Bess. Literally everyone is in that dotted circle.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen?
I think there'll be a good shot. It just won't get into the goal.
Okay. And do you think it's... Yeah, Yasmin moves across, throws it straight down the goal, and... Short
Oh,
corner
another
again.
short.
All right. Do you think they're going tried and true? Is it drag out to Hannah, trap, Yasmin hits? Or are we seeing
I think they'll try do that, but I think that Macquarie is starting to get the idea of that, so they'll start...
Variation?
Yeah, passing.
Okay. Okay, so Sarah's nodding to her left. Look at how Joe's behind Kristen. I think this is coming to the left. Oh, no.
Nice, Joe.
Oh!
Yeah.
And there's the 3/4 time. There's two very different energies that are going to be happening as they walk back here. Sutho obviously going to be very, very jubilant, and Macquarie are going to have to find something to lift themselves for the 4th quarter. How do you go with scores? So obviously when your team is up, when you've got a throw on the board, hockey is fun. You're having a good time, you're throwing it around, you're with your friends, you're enjoying it. How do you go when the goals are going the other way and you're 1 or 2 down? Do you find it hard, or can you go, no, I just get to play hockey, I'm going to take the ball out of the net and play?
If, like, when we're losing, I try to ignore the score, but everybody's moods do start to drop a bit down, so it's trying to keep the team, like, okay.
I found, so I can't remember if I stole it off someone or I came up with it last year. Because I was coaching a much younger team, 11 and 12-year-olds. And I said, look, I love hockey. If the other team score a goal, I get to take the ball out of the net and play hockey. If we score a goal, I get to take the ball out of the net and play hockey.
Yeah.
And I found that in my own team, I don't really mind what the score is, because whatever's happening on the field, well, the situation is the same, right? I've got to make a tackle or I've got to make a good pass. It's still just hockey.
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying. There's many other people on a team. You see the heads drop. You see the lead stop, the running stops.
Yeah. I think that's starting to happen to Macquarie right now.
Yeah. We got a wave from Amelia there.
I don't know what twin she was waving to.
So if I'm Macquarie, I come out in this quarter and I just want to play some really good phases. I want to link some passes and I just want to score a goal if we can. That is something to take away from the afternoon. So Noi, oh, look at that skills from Noi.
Wow.
She's practiced through cones before. Yasmin picks it up. Kristen's positioned her body well there. There was a good tackle to dispossess her. Ooh, Ruth's coming with a bit of a swinging axe on that one. Pulls it back, creates space, gives Kristen time to make a lead. Nothing on. Throw it to McClung, who's going to throw it out to Momsen on the left wing. That is really intelligent play. I wonder if you can coach that, or if that's just some people understand how to stay composed and find players. So Noi's going direct. She's got players here. The backstick flick. Oh!
Oh,
your
Amelia
sister
just
just stole it! Oh!
Amelia just stole a goal.
Was that off Paris?
Yeah, it was off Paris.
And then you see Paris here go, you stole my goal.
Oh.
Is that a Dobro trait?
No. It's okay. Paris, I think, has had a goal before.
Who are you going to write that down on the scorecard? Can you just lie and say it was Paris's?
Yeah.
Good tackle. Okay, I like this. Good depth. There's plenty out there on that left wing. Unfortunately, it's been intercepted by Noi for them.
Paris might be trying to get a
That's
goal
it.
back.
So that's a great one too. Into the circle. Kim's missed it. This is on.
There we go. She got her goal back.
Yeah, well played. Lady Noi has not stopped this afternoon. She's been great. Look, that was good play.
Amelia left it this time.
I wonder if it would have happened in the first quarter, or is it the kind of goal that starts to sneak as the goals pile up and the heads drop a bit?
Yeah, I think that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Nice pass.
See, like tackles like that start to get a little bit easier as the other team is intent and the energy isn't as high as it was. She's going to get a good pass back to the centre. Unfortunately, wasn't enough Sutherland players there. So this is a good chance to counter-attack. She runs it forward. There's just Sutherland defenders. But if she pulls it back, there is Macquarie players coming through. Yasmin came with it in the middle. Noi with some good skills. She's going to run that. Okay, so she wants to carry it. She's used the body well there to cut off the other player. Kane coming across. Good tackle. Kristen's picked it up the right-hand side. She's thrown it deep. Can Paris get there? Yeah, keeps it in. And just plays it on the feet. Settle it down. Kristen can carry it 5 metres and see who's there for the pass. Yeah, straight back to
Nice
Ruth.
pass back.
Isn't it? They'll move it around the back quickly. Oh, Sarah's going to sit on it.
Just going to pass out to Joe, or
just walking it up. Macquarie are holding, so nothing's really available.
or maybe down to Hannah.
Yeah.
Nice deflection.
Yeah. Good intercept tackle from Macquarie. She's got a bit of space. She's got 2 people on the inside. Good pickup with one hand. Okay. Now she's going to go baseline, or is she going to pull it back and look for someone? Good cross in. And Roos diffused it and got it out to Hannah to sweep it up. Macquarie still have the ball. So they'll go back and then go left quickly, and they've got numbers down the left-hand side. Good pass. Good pass to the centre of the field from Kristen. Yasmin looks up. Sees Amelia open straight away.
Nice run.
That's it. Now, if I'm Amelia, I pull it back and throw it inside so I can then lead again.
Nice
And
pickup
well
from
done.
Hannah.
And then you pass straight back.
Oh, nice.
You got Noy at the top. She'll want it.
Nice pass.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Straight into player. Is that because it was too high?
I believe so. Back to Ruth, who intelligently dumps to the left into Sarah. Sarah looks and finds a great 45 ball to Kristen. See, that's just smart hockey, right? As soon as she traps it, she throws it back, and then she gets to lead again.
Yeah.
I love watching that. So Sarah's going to push up over the halfway here. She's got Joe on the left, she's got Ruth on the right, but she's looking for the direct ball into Noy.
Oh.
Ooh.
They've hurt Noy's wrist.
That hand, yeah. Okay, so back to a similar setup. So Dredge brings it out of the back line.
Nice ball.
Yeah.
Lucky.
It's interesting as a defender when a team wants to fall back and just hold you like that. So you walk it up.
Yeah.
You walk it up, and nothing's kind of developing. Yeah, nice skill just to throw it back onto the foot using the back stick. How many penalty corners do you think they've had today?
Too many to count.
Yeah. You're still in high school. Have you learned how to count that high yet?
I hope so.
You might have to use powers. Okay, so Ruth to drag out to McClung. Kane on the top of the circle. Oh, nice skills. Throws it back in. Kristen's there. And if that goes in.
Yep, thought so.
Another stroke.
Wonder who'll take it this time. Oh, still Yaz.
Yeah.
Is goalie okay?
Yeah, just getting set. So do you think we're going to see the same with the Macquarie goalie going to her left to cover that side?
Yeah, I wonder if she'll think that Yaz is doing the same move.
You'd think so.
Nice.
I don't know what the goalie's chance of saving that is. 5%.
That was so good. What's the score now then?
10-0.
Wow.
You don't see many strokes these days.
No, you don't.
Are hockey players getting better behaved? Are umpires scared to call them? Good pressure from Amelia.
Oh.
Now, Bess, as a competitor, it's 10-0. Do you start to feel like a little bit bad? Not necessarily sorry for the other team, but like, all right. You don't?
I don't think I'll ever feel bad unless I've injured somebody on that team. No.
So you're like, I'm just going to pile up goals. This is what I'm here to do.
Yeah. I just start worrying about like when you have to take players off the field because of how many you've scored.
Back shave shot. Noy with another tomahawk.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
4 goals.
Look. The first tomahawk was pretty good, but that one had some style.
That one was
to
so
it.
good. I was watching her practice these on Friday, and it's definitely paid off.
It's paid off. There was a lot of confidence in that. So as a team, you're probably not thinking about it on the field, but the coach should be aware, hey, this is pretty good for the for and against if it gets into that situation at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Banker like this. Do you know how many teams there are in each ML division?
Like in...
So in ML3, are there 8 teams? Are there 10 teams?
I don't know that.
Somewhere 6 to 8, somewhere there. So we've got 6.5 minutes left. McClung's dropped deep into that back 4. That pass seems to have been there for them all day long. The 45 hit wide to the wingers.
That person there is looking for a very close pass.
Yeah, I thought she was a bit close on that one.
I would not pass straight, down the line.
Okay. What can Macquarie do with it here? Good little scoop pass. The wingers intelligently played that. That's some nice skill. The quick chuck and go. That was my favourite move as a teenager.
Back up.
Yeah.
Oh, is Sarah okay?
Did she get a stick as she was following through, did she?
Don't know.
Good ginger.
Out the Kate, maybe?
Yeah, that's it. Good. And she's got Amelia on the dot. Or Amelia's going near post now. Can she swing it back?
Oh, goalie's
good
right
pass.
there. Nice pass back. Oh,
And
nice.
That was a nice play from your sister. Get to the near post, receive it and throw it back into someone who's got the open goal.
Especially since the goalie was right on her.
Yeah. So is there a friendly competition in the household as to who the best hockey player is?
There, yes,
There
definitely is.
I would like to ask that same question of the Cherry sisters who all came off.
That would be interesting.
So who currently has the crown of the best hockey player in the household?
I've always said Amelia, but I think Dad's wanting to take his spot. No, one day that'll be my spot.
That's it. So I like the competitiveness and you coming out. So here's Kristen to McClung to Yasmin. Oh, straight back to Kristen. That was on. She got a little bit too inside the circle. She was half a step back. That would have been a goal. Good pick up from McClung. Good tackle from Sarah. So you think as you both enter the kind of open women's era and that physical advantage disappears, do you think you'll be able to take Amelia's crown?
Yes.
Oh, Amelia, she said yes.
One day.
She's claimed it. Oh, good poke tackle from Joe Momsen. Joe, you've had a lovely day down on the pitch today. Congratulations on your efforts and the intelligence with which you've marshalled those back lines around. So it doesn't take much to see where Alex Noy. Oh, that's a tackle and a half.
Nice tackle.
All right, so we're starting to see the last 2 minutes of the game here, Bess. Player of the match. Who are you going to go with this one? Because each quarter has been very different.
I think Alex deserves it.
You're
4
going, Alex?
goals.
And 2 pretty special tomahawks, especially coming back off a serious injury to show the confidence and the intent she has. Okay, so McClung just pushes Sarah back onto the baseline, uses Ruth on the right-hand side. Ruth goes straight back to Sarah.
There's
Sarah's going to look up.
Big gap down the middle. There we go.
Yeah, Sarah had that one penciled out. Alex is still running. Good for her. Ooh.
Might be a stick check
Yeah,
there.
bit overzealous for that one. And we're down into 1 minute to be played. So I don't think this is what anyone expected this afternoon. Ooh. Way to put your body on the line there.
Only 30 seconds.
Yeah, let's acknowledge both teams. Like the scoreboard hasn't been great, but I think both teams have played respectfully. There's been no real terrible tackles coming out of disappointment or frustration.
Only the one green card.
Yeah, so it says a lot about the character of everyone on the field. A well played, hardly fought, but respectfully fought match. 10 seconds left.
Whoa, another green card. Who's that?
Really?
Is that to our Sutho?
Yeah, I think that's for Kate.
Dad, do you know what happened there? No?
Yeah.
Well, at least she doesn't have to sit off
There we
the
go.
2 minutes.
So, everyone back at home, thank you very much for joining us down at Tradies Hockey Park at Sylvania this afternoon.
Yeah.
We saw 2 really good, well-fought games. And there's lots of positives for ML3 to take away from that. Mr. Domro Streamlord, who you pulling in? You don't know he's calling someone. He doesn't know who he's calling. The manager's walking around with a phone to her ear. Is it the manager we're calling in? Do we have you there, Manager Domro? There's the phone. Oh, Kristen!
Hello.
It's Patrick Ward and Beth up in the Western Concourse. Congratulations.
Thank you, buddy. It was great to come out, grand final rematch, and really
So,
play well.
Be honest, that is not what you were expecting at the start of the match. Couldn't be.
Well, we had an opportunity to redo what was unfortunately a poor result last year, but we came out, we had our game plan and we executed it pretty well, I would say. So hopefully our coach is pretty happy with that.
Yeah, the structure was phenomenal. You have to be impressed with how you played as a team and moved the ball around the back and found that 45 pass each time.
Yeah, I feel like we really gelled quite well this week.
Yeah.
And it was, it really cemented all the things we've been working on in pre-season and training and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, so after two, 3 weeks, how are you feeling about the rest of the season? Is Sutherland a force to be reckoned with?
I think we've definitely stepped up to the level because
Yeah.
it is a big jump from ML4 to ML3. It definitely won't be easy. We have to work hard for every game and every win. So I think we're definitely at a level where we can be proud of, but we definitely have to work hard to stay there and continue to improve.
Humble, positive, but quietly confident. Lady Bess, do you have anything to ask of your coach and ML3 player, Kristen, before we jump off? Any comments?
I don't know.
What did you think of Kristen's performance? Any feedback you can give her on how she played today?
No, feedback was really good.
Kristen,
Thank you, Bessie. Thank you, Bessie.
Go and enjoy the team talk, Kristen. We'll see you up here later on.
Thank you, guys.
Well
See ya.
played. Well, that was a tremendous thing to be part of. Thank you to all of you watching at home. That was some really fun, positive hockey we saw. The volunteers, the crowd, the audience were fantastic. Well played to everyone who came out on this lovely Sutherland evening. Yours in hockey, from our family to yours. Have a lovely evening and enjoy your week.